What's up, everybody? This is Attack the Talk. This is AJ saying hi to everybody. We have some friends in chat. I'm excited to go and introduce our friends in a bit, but as you can see here with me live is Lex and Zach. We are all here, guys. It is Friday. We are live on YouTube. I want to join I want to have our friends be introduced as they join us again on this Friday, and that would be, of course, we have Jacob. Jacob is back with us after last week
Jacob.
missing out because he got some wisdom teeth pulled out. Jacob is back, and
I'm
we're
glad you're feeling better,
he's
man.
feeling much better. Absolutely.
I know.
And we definitely missed you last week, buddy. And then we also have in chat with us is Tish. Shout out to Tish. Tish is another loyal friend that we have that joins us each and every week, and we're so appreciative of you, Tish. And we have first time chatter, I believe. We have Kirkland Allen. What's up? Can we get that applause for Kirkland Allen? Let's fucking go. Kirkland Allen is live with us in chat. Chat's going crazy right now, Tish. Come on now.
That was fucking foul, dude. Welcome back, people.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, shit.
I want to welcome you guys,
Wisdom
and if you have any friends that you want to go ahead and invite to our stream, by all means, please, the more the merrier. Last week, our favorite Jaegerists, Jacob didn't get to go ahead and draft the Levi squad, so we will give Jacob an opportunity to do that, and he will be drafting against Kirkland Allen, so I'm excited for that. We will let Lexy draft for Kirkland,
Okay.
and Zach, you will draft for Jacob.
Deal.
Okay.
Do you consent to that, Kirkland?
Yeah, I mean,
I picked Tish's, and Tish can attest to if she liked it or not. We'll
better
see.
than my picks for her.
yeah.
For the
so,
One Piece
there
one.
you go.
Also, Jacob, wives' tale, old wives' tale. If you eat your wisdom teeth, you get smarter.
Because that's why they're called wisdom teeth.
I don't know.
I was gonna say that Tish, girl, you're number 3.
Yep.
No,
just like
Kirkland
that.
is number 2.
Kirkland went ahead and souped up that
Just
number
like
2
that,
crown.
Kirkland's already
Your
co-captain.
short ass is number 3. Short, tiny, minuscule.
Kirkland said Lex pulled Levi round 1. I'm in. She
There you
could pull
go.
all of mine.
Honestly, I'm not even
Okay.
gonna lie, Lex. Your
Fair.
squad was just
I mean,
a force.
It's all the angel
Tish
numbers
had
I've
that
been
logic
seeing.
when she saw me pull my team. Didn't end up well for her.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll see if Lexi can get lucky again with the drafting.
It's the
but,
angel numbers, Kirkland. I've been seeing angel
Don't
numbers.
tell him that he'll eat it. Don't eat your teeth, Jacob.
All right, so today we're gonna continue on with the episode breakdown discussion. We'll be continuing season 4, focusing on episode 10 as we have been, and this will be part 3 of our episode breakdown and discussion. We're going to go ahead and of course do a recap because last week we did a fun little OVA episode where we just kind of hung out. We Lexi came back from her trip, and we just did a little hangout, talk about just a couple different things, and we have some things to talk about as well from the top, and I'm excited. This is something that kind of we've been talking about a little bit. I'll let one of our friends here tell us more about it in a little bit. But welcome everybody, and I hope that we have a fun episode. I'm excited, and
Will be.
oh yeah, they always are a fun episode. I just hopefully we get into some good conversation, good discussions here, because I was doing some of the episode kind of breakdown a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. And I couldn't help but think to myself, like, there's certain things in the first part that we can talk about where I'm like, it's clear, man. Eren's a father. I mean, come on now. I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna say, like, we never get confirmation, right? This is
theory that'll never die.
only up to our own interpretation and our own theory here. But when we get certain
The
details,
signs are
I
there.
argue it's us using our common sense
You know
when
what?
observing context clues.
I think that it's right there in front of us. It's up to really the viewer to find that conclusion.
it is.
And
It's an Easter egg.
so we're gonna go ahead and talk about that. I'm excited, we're gonna go ahead and kind of find out, some cool moments about who should inherit the Eren's Titan, which Titan that is. I'm assuming the Attack Titan, but we're gonna go ahead and talk about that. But welcome everybody. So usually what we do at the start of the episode is we go ahead and we talk about kind of what we've been up to, how our week's been, and I hope that your guys' week has all been great. And if you guys did anything fun that you want to go ahead and talk about, please let us know in chat what you guys have been up to, if you guys did anything fun this past week. But like I kind of hinted at, there is something at the start here that we do want to go and talk about. It's something that is really exciting, and really just, it's exciting to go and think about how this can grow in the future. And I think that I would. I'm not going to go ahead and give it justice in explaining. So I'm going to go ahead and let Lexy go ahead and explain to all of us as far as what this new and exciting thing is.
This new and exciting thing.
Really put her on blast there. Huh?
Yeah, it is new and it's exciting.
Okay, do you want to talk about it now?
Yeah, I think right from the start, we'll go ahead and we'll plug it.
Yeah, most engagement, very smart, AJ.
We'll plug it, but of course we'll go ahead and we'll plug it again at the end of the episode. I just think that, we should go ahead and right out the gate.
Fun announcement for what's been going on.
And let's talk about it.
So, guys, my week's been good. I opened...
Cast her to the chat wolves.
I officially, you guys might have seen it on my story, I officially opened up an Etsy for my handmade jewelry.
Get that applause, please. Let's go! Finally!
Merch.
I know. But yeah, essentially it's made to order. I finally did Etsy. I have been making jewelry and like giving jewelry away as gifts for a little while now. And every time I give someone jewelry, they're always like, "Oh my God, this is so good. Like you should sell these. Like you should open an Etsy."
Yeah.
And I was told that again this past weekend. I gave bracelets as a birthday gift to someone and they were like, "Lexy, you're seriously good." She told me, she was like, "I'm not just saying that to like be nice. You're actually good at making jewelry." I was like, "Oh my God, thank you." And I was like, what am I waiting for? Like, I just need to do it. So I gave myself a summer job and
Nice.
it was actually, I think last night, I took all of 2 nights ago. No, 2 nights ago, I opened the Etsy, and then last night, I took all the photos on my iPhone with our ring light that's off camera. Sorry, showing off the studio secrets. But yeah, so I have a couple listings up. I plan to put on more, and it's pretty much all custom made to order. I show you what's in my inventory. About 60% of the supplies I use are all secondhand. I prefer to thrift a lot of the beads and wire and stuff that I find. And yeah, just keep that in mind, that it's all secondhand, everything's sustainable, and it's international shipping. Luca, tell your teammates. But
Tish actually says, "I will support when I am in LA. Shipping is expensive."
Yeah, I already have 2 orders.
Okay, yeah, there you
Let's
go.
go.
I got some more
If you guys want to keep the orders coming, by all means, show your support. But if not, go ahead and just spread the word. We're gonna have the link to your Etsy available over in our LinkTree. I'm gonna see if we can go ahead and get that link over in our episode bios and stuff.
Yeah,
we go ahead and do. And this is something that we've kind of talked about a little bit, and very exciting that
it's
the
been
store is now
soft
open. And yeah.
I'm super excited. Yeah, it's called Lexy Line, for those of you who want to look it up. I'm currently working on putting more bundles out, but right now I'm making bracelets, necklaces, and earrings. But I wouldn't mind going more into like keychains and not drapery, like almost wind chimes kind of. Also, I'm pretty chill. You can be as picky as you freaking want. I have all of my inventory out there in the photos. So if you're like, I need that in silver with this clasp, feel free, go ahead. Custom do anything. Or if you prefer to just be like, hey, this is the inspo photo I really like, feel free.
You already have a custom right here. It says, Lexy, one-piece jewelry, please. I'll give you $1 billion.
I don't know if I'm going to thrift those beads. I might have to buy those ones. But yeah, one-piece jewelry.
Either way, guys, again, if you're looking to go ahead and get something jewelry-wise, personally made by Lex, again, go ahead and show your support. We would really appreciate it. And like Lex said, by all means, be picky. It's like, if you're going into a tattoo shop and you're going to get a tattoo, but you want to be, of course you want to be picky about it because it's something that you're going to want to wear, want to go ahead and show. And of course, if you do end up supporting Lex, please go ahead and kind of just take a little picture or something, go ahead and kind of spread the word and all that.
That'd be super cool.
Like Lexy mentioned, right now, jewelry, you never know where it can go from here, but this is just the start of it, and there's room to grow, and that's where the excitement is.
Shop's only been open a day, and it already has.
She's an artist.
You have some orders.
Make her make art.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I want a flame fruit chain with them all around, a 26 centimeter stainless steel chain. That's my pickiness. Damn. Okay. Dimensions and all.
There's
I
your
like
$1 billion jewelry task.
I'm gonna
There you go.
screenshot that actually.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, definitely. You know, Lexy wants to, of course, make sure that you guys will go ahead and get something that you guys are going to be proud of and happy. And
A man with a vision.
You know, there we go.
No,
so, I wanted Lexy to go and talk about it at the start of the episode because it's something that's fun and exciting.
Thank you.
And also it gives you an opportunity too to where if you want to go ahead and check it out or whatever, you guys can do it also during the episode and stuff, at certain points or whatever the case is. But we'll go and we'll talk about it again at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
So awesome.
I'm also putting out updates on my Instagram. So if you want to see updates or me reposting people wearing my jewelry, because I do have people wearing my stuff already, which is really cool. But if you want to see that, check out my Instagram. I'm posting it all on my story, and like updates on bundles and stuff are all on my story. It's at Lexamundos, LEXAMUNDOS on Instagram.
Awesome. And also, Lex, feel free to go ahead and advertise on the podcast Instagram as well. That's something that, you obviously have control of. Now that you're back.
Yeah.
So,
We couldn't stop you if we wanted to.
Yeah. Essentially, you can do whatever you really want.
There you go. And it looks like Jacob potentially might be buying in bulk. So
I can buy up to $100.
Where'd the billion go?
Yeah, Jesus.
Anyways, congratulations, Lex.
Thank you.
So now we will go ahead and get to the point where we're kind of just maybe see what we've been up to. And again, let us know what you guys have been up to as well. And Jacob, what did you do to kind of pass the time, as you were healing from? Did you kind of just watch any shows and stuff? Did you, play any games and anything? And yeah, he said billion. He didn't say which currency. That's true. That's true. And so
$1 billion shekels.
I, for myself, will go ahead and start. I'll say that this week kind of just been status quo. It's me and Ronnie continue our transition to go ahead and prepare for moving out and moving into our new place, and something that we've just kind of
so exciting.
August 1st can't get here soon enough, and we're excited. Other than that, again, it's just kind of just been just work, the usual stuff, and been excited to go ahead and cover this episode. Yeah, it's kind of just been a nice kind of productive week, staying focused and all that. With the exception of the last 2 days, the heat was kind of picking up a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're getting to some nice little overcast again. I missed it, so it's been nice. Though, we get to a nice little solid Thursday, Friday overcast, and there was even a few little drops of precipitation.
I know.
Earlier today.
I know.
Where I was like, are we getting some rain?
Earlier,
and then it stopped,
there was
and I was
a
like,
flash flood warning, and I was like, what?
Really?
What are we doing here, guys?
Okay.
That's crazy. Well, the whole...
Jacob gave us an answer. He said he was watching One Piece theories and the latest episode, etc., and other anime. Cool, man. Right
that
on.
latest episode.
I heard that it is like
hurts.
the highest viewed
highest viewed anime episode on Crunchyroll or something like that.
Yeah, on Crunchyroll.
That's crazy.
If you're gonna catch up, now is your time.
Well, the thing is,
I heard that the last most viewed was also a One Piece episode. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I think it beat itself out.
I think it was the Sanji versus Queen, because that beat out. Because first it was Zoro versus King, which broke the internet and broke Crunchyroll. Then it was Sanji versus Queen, which broke Crunchyroll, but not the internet.
Yeah.
And now there's this episode which is just all over the internet, and it did not break Crunchyroll, at least when I was watching it.
When Attack on Titan season 4 came out, wasn't the internet down for a little bit too?
It was just Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll
had so much foot traffic that it just couldn't keep up.
This site cannot keep up.
It couldn't do it with how many people were trying to watch it at once.
Damn.
Watched it 3 times. I cried 3 times. Same, bro. I did not watch it 3 times, but I cried 3 times throughout my day thinking about it. Do one more 3, Jacob, just to make out the even number.
3, bro. I'm losing my mind.
Oh, that's what I had up on my phone. AJ, angel numbers.
Yeah.
111 is intuition. 222 is alignment. 333 is support. 444 is protection. 555 change. I'm not saying that. Reflect. 777 is luck. 888 balance. 999 release.
Yeah.
Interesting.
A lot of them
how do you come
are
across
just
this?
like,
It just happens. It's like
it's just you notice it.
Like
It's
I just saw the 77
Oh, interesting.
on your thing.
It'll be an address.
but it's
It'll be a
always 77.
time.
I don't know what it says about a person that genuinely does not really like And I look at numbers for prints, stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know,
Well,
for
that's
me,
probably why.
I have the issues where it's like sometimes an overconsumption of numbers just cause a blend, and I'm just like, whoa, okay. And then,
Well, yeah, with your job, there's definitely
You see a lot of repeating.
a lot of numbers.
So, but it is what it is.
I'm not seeing nearly as many numbers. Maybe
It's
maybe on the
more like-
leaderboard in Overwatch, and that's about it.
It's more like in your,
all about the
your random
mitigated.
day-to-day things.
Yeah.
Like, I'd see it driving down. I'm coming home from work, and I look at my clock, and it's like
Yeah.
4:44 or like 3:33, and I'm just like,
Interesting.
why did
You
I
know
look
what?
at?
I've seen it on Overwatch before.
I've seen it in my own score. I've had 222.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Like, what is happening? Why is my mitigated 444?
Damn, that's pretty cool.
9 because Juice World. Fair.
All right.
But yeah, I noticed
So-
that I've journaled about it. There's points in my life that I've seen like 111 a lot, and then there's points of my life, like the most recent strong one that I was seeing before these 333s and 222s that I've been seeing were all. I was seeing a lot of 555s, a lot of 555s, and it basically just means like you're on the right path, trust what you're doing,
Okay.
whatever.
There you go.
Follow the process.
Yeah, follow the process essentially.
That's pretty cool.
And then I had it as like my lock screen for a little bit. But now I've been seeing a lot of 222s and 333s, so
I always say 222 is more like balance.
yeah.
Interesting.
I gotta journal a little more and figure out what I need to be doing.
So yeah, so I guess we are in the Matrix.
Figure out what
huh?
the angels are telling me. What do you need? What am I supposed to do?
If it keeps showing up, they're gonna take me into a padded room.
All right.
Abundance,
Zach or Lex,
baby.
either of you have anything that you guys want to go and talk about? What happened this past week or anything? You guys do anything fun? Kind of just been status quo.
I was sick.
Lexi was sick.
I'm just getting over it. So I'm just a little coughy-ish, little phlegmy.
Yeah. Should go well with the voice.
I think
voice acting.
I know. I think I actually caught a bug because I started feeling sick, like, right the day after I landed.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if it's the like water I drank from the Manila airport or something, just because it was warm. Yeah, the coldest water that they had at the airport was like
Room temp,
warm.
but the room is humid.
Yeah, it's room temp, but the room is humid and
Even
it's
your
in Manila.
water's humid.
Yeah. So I remember drinking it and being like, this feels weird, but I guess it's better for your digestion. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
I
never
think that
understood
might be what it is.
whole drinking cold water is bad for your digestive tract. I mean, I understand the science of it, but I just don't want to believe it.
But I just would rather have.
I'd rather just have cold water.
Yeah, I don't know what it is unless I caught something on the plane, but it's definitely a stomach bug because I've like had like random just like
You know, it
this
could
is
be
so TMI, but random just like throwing up a little bit of bile. Not like actually throwing up, just like
We have Ronnie in chat now.
sorry, Ronnie.
Ronnie, what a bug is a bug.
What a bug.
He's a
It's a
bug.
That's
I
pretty cool.
will.
It's
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
What's his name? Randy Newman or
Randy
something?
Newman.
Randy Newman.
It could have been the change from humidity back to like dry ass fucking heat.
That's what I was thinking too, because also the day after I landed, I felt like I had vertigo. Like I felt like I was still on the plane, and I was like, nothing's moving.
That's how I was the day after Italy. Yeah, I spent the day being like,
Yeah, because I was so used to just like
yeah. By the
being in
time
the air.
by the time I got here, I grounded myself, and I was like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like still kind of sway for like the next 2-3 days.
And that didn't help my nausea at all. So, yeah, I don't know, guys.
Well, you're feeling better.
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
You're just a
Glad
little
you're feeling
phlegmy.
better.
Yeah, just a little phlegmy and a little bit of a cough.
Alrighty.
Sound like a cigarette mom, you know.
My name's Mug. I
Yeah.
used to be an addicted smoker.
Hey, buddy, get over here. Get over here.
All of a sudden, a hole just formed in your neck.
All of a sudden, it's there. That's what this is for. It's covering it.
The disguise.
Don't look, guys.
All right. Zach, what about you, man?
Can't think of a single
Just chilling out.
exciting thing this week. Nah, just dog.
Just
Yeah.
living, dude.
Yeah. L-I-V-I-N.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cue the outro music.
We just started.
Very cool. Again, welcome everybody. I think that at this time, Jacob, are you ready?
Time. I gotta think of my lucky fingers for you.
We need
Kirkland.
confirmation here that we have our buddy Kirkland over in chat with us because
Lucky fingers.
it's gonna be a little 1v1.
2 bets earlier. Alan, just say what's up if you're still
Yeah.
here. You
So
gotta draw your
Kirkland,
team.
are you ready?
Yeah.
Jacob's ready.
Kirkland.
Jinx.
Alan.
So
Which would you prefer?
So
I didn't put my gauges in. I forgot to put my gauges in. Dang it.
so Peruvian food.
Kirkland says, "What's up?" All right, he's here. Talk about that later.
I already talked about it, bro.
Huh?
I was like, I got the best text from my friend today.
Zach literally was talking about it while you're in the restroom.
I was like, now that he's gone,
yeah.
All right.
he's just
So
trying to play matchmaker. Oh my God.
we're gonna go ahead and do.
Cute.
Homies looking out for homies. Yeah, Alan's
Kirkland is gonna be Lex. Mm-hmm. Right. You're gonna be pulling for Jacob.
You're pulling for Jacob.
All right.
Give me another Titan team, baby.
Silly songs with Laddie. Do you remember? You remember VeggieTales, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Dude, me and
Well,
Tish
no,
talked about
no.
VeggieTales last
Okay,
week, too.
Okay.
but-
What's the first silly songs with Larry song that comes to your head?
Wait,
First what?
Silly songs
No.
with Larry.
oh, Barbara.
There's two.
Yes, that's the first one that comes out to me.
Oh.
You are the one for me.
That one. You know what? I know that one, but it didn't stick out to me as much as the hairbrush one and the
Yeah.
Fuck.
and the ball that he
Where's my
kicked over the
hairbrush?
fence.
The tomato was fine.
I love
as
that.
heck.
Can you
Tish,
get my
what?
ball? Can you get my ball?
Yeah.
I kicked it over the
Water
tree.
buffalo.
Oh,
There you go.
That's fire.
Water buffalo.
Jacob
Yeah.
wants to know the
I got
roles.
you. I got you. It's captain,
Bob the tomato.
captain, vice captain.
I just realized that Tish
so
said the tomato
Captain,
was
vice
fine.
captain, your reconnaissance, and then you have 4 supports.
Okay.
We did a captain, vice captain, and then 5 supports.
And then we changed
It
one
was-
to recon.
It was
No, we
4
did 4?
support and then one like
We added like
One-
a reconnaissance.
Yeah, recon.
yeah.
Okay.
I had a
Just what you feel,
Bob,
you know.
not a
But
shit.
just so you know, Jacob and Kirkland, you guys have to decide what role that person's getting right when you get them, okay?
Yeah, you gotta
You have to
choose when we
decide.
pull the name.
So, sorry. No switchies.
You don't get a
You can get a throwaway at the end, but we'll deal with that when we deal with that.
Yeah. Jacob did the one with your pirate crew.
Yeah.
And so yeah. Rennie said I had a crush on the asparagus when he wore circular glasses.
That's crazy.
Something about them circular glasses.
Junior or the dad? That's the question.
So it says, Ronnie, you get
Kid! I totally forgot what they look like. You just unlocked a memory.
I'm so because there's a tiny asparagus and there's a 2 asparagus period.
There it
Yeah.
is. Which asparagus did you have a crush
Hey,
on when
on
you were
some real
little?
shit?
Well, she was a kid. She had a crush on that little
It's
kid.
true. Larry
weird.
Boy. Did you guys see Larry Boy versus a Rotten Tomato? It was a movie.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't remember any of it. But I know we watched it. Larry Boy versus the Rotten
He has the
Tomato.
plungers on his.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I will never forget Larry Boy.
That was a movie. I thought that was also like
They
a
had
part of the-
episodes,
yeah, the
but
episode.
they made a movie about it.
Okay.
Oh, we probably
Larry
just
Boy
watched
saved the
episodes.
city from the bad apple, and her whole thing was temptation.
I remember there was like this.
sugar.
What was the thing that started small but it kept growing and growing until Larry
Yes,
Boy had to
or
go
Jacob.
ahead and
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Was that not?
Ronnie said the dad. I like older men.
Was that not bad apple?
Larry Boy.
While I was making Luca rewatch
Twilight.
Let me try that sentence again. Well, I was
My goat. My goat.
watching Twilight with Luca. I didn't make him watch it.
That's my goat right there.
While we were
video
watching,
game?
I couldn't help but bring up the fact that I was like, sorry, Ronnie, I'm going to bring this up. I couldn't help but bring up the fact that that Ronnie said, screw Edward and Jacob. I'm Team Charlie. She's like, I like Charlie, the dad. I like older men.
I found Ronnie's crush.
Team Charlie.
Oh.
We gonna get it.
I got it.
Oh my gosh. Tish says, and she was right.
And she was right.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give this to you, Lex.
Oh yeah, what team are you guys? Edward or Jacob, or what are you?
Huh?
What team are you? Edward or Jacob?
Oh, I'm Jacob.
Your team, Jacob.
Yeah.
I'm Team Jacob.
Nowadays,
I agree.
werewolves.
Nowadays,
Okay, I give up. We can't see the asparagus. Actually,
Robert Pattinson's definitely he's got the edge over whatever the fucking Taylor Lautner's been up to these days.
I know. Well, he's married to Taylor Lautner. Her name is also
yeah, you're
Taylor.
right. Oh.
I think their names are spelled different though.
Yeah. I give up. That's close enough. You guys got to see the asparagus.
Okay, first pull for
All right.
Kirkland.
All right.
Ready?
So Kirkland, this is gonna be for you.
Team Carlisle.
So
Nice
just again
fish.
for verification here,
That's a good one, Team
Kirkland,
Carlisle.
you are drafting 6 spots, right? 6
Team
or is it
Alice.
7? No,
Team Alice.
it's 7 spots,
No, we
go
had
ahead.
6.
right?
Wait, one.
It
Oh
is
no,
7 because they
Captain,
added the reconnaissance.
Vice captain, recon, for support.
Four supports.
Yeah.
Okay, you're so
So
right.
there you go. So you determine
Okay.
whether you want to support, whether you want to recon, or whether you want captain or vice captain.
I have it. Your first pull, Kirkland, is Keith Sodus.
Oh, the
Oh,
commandant.
shit.
The commandant,
The commandant.
Keith Sodus.
So decide.
Yeah, so Kirkland, go ahead and think about that one. Zach's gonna go ahead and draft
Hey, it's extra shuffled.
for Jacob.
I wasn't expecting the little top.
gonna frisbee
Kirkland's
it.
first character is the commandant, Keith Sodus, who is very good at, I guess,
They're not all, like, tightly
demeaning
crumpled up
and
anymore.
I know.
So I
That's the
can't-
thing, is you gotta.
I'm looking for a crumpled one with my fingies. This one isn't crumpled, but I'm pulling it. I don't know which one it is, but bro got Jacob. You got Ymir.
okay. So that would just be if it doesn't say
It's just
if
Ymir.
it doesn't say Fritz, then that would be Historia's Ymir.
Okay.
Yeah. Kirkland said support.
Support.
So
Okay,
support
Keith
for
Sodus is
Sodus.
support.
Jacob has
start marking these.
Ymir, the Ymir that was very loyal to Krista,
Yeah.
which is obviously now Historia.
I'm not
you
looking, by
decide.
the way.
And that's also a Titan. You got a Jaw Titan, which is that's pretty good.
True. That's a Titan. Your next one is Moblet Burner.
Damn.
Moblet. Moblet.
Jacob goes, just support. Right?
Okay, that one's support for Jacob. Okay, Moblet Burner.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Who
Moblet.
are you thinking? What are you thinking for that role? Kirkland
Jacob said
Allen?
what, support?
Yeah.
And that was Ymir.
Yep.
And then Alan. His
got
first support
Moblet
was
Burner.
Got-
Oh, his first support is Keith Sodus.
Yeah.
Wow, you're making Keith Sodus a support. Ooh, he's making Moblet
okay,
Burner.
let's go. Give Moblet that vice captain role. I love
Moblet
it.
is vice captain.
Respect to Moblet.
He deserves
This is-
it.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
promotion he definitely deserves.
For sure. He gave his
My bad.
life.
You know what? Honestly, I see it. I think he would be a great vice captain.
I would have said the same thing. I think
he's been
deserves
an
it.
incredible kind of assistant.
That's my
over
guy,
to
Kirkland.
the commander
Good
of
choice.
the scouts.
That's my guy.
He would be vice captain right now if he was still alive.
It picked itself.
Okay.
Eld Jin.
L.
Oh, you got one of the OG Levi squad members. You got Eld Jin. And keep in
That sounded
mind,
great in the mic.
you guys will get one character redraft.
Yeah, you get one redraft.
Okay, Jacob, where we putting Eld?
Where you putting Eld Jin?
Oh, this one wants to peek out. Sorry, Kirkland. Didn't have lucky fingers this time.
Uh-oh.
You got Udo.
Hey, potential. You never know. I mean,
We
he's
never got to
smart.
see what he became.
He's
we didn't
smart.
know what his potential.
Freaking last week, Zach referred to him as a like doormat or something like that.
Yeah.
He was roadkill.
So Jacob's going support for Eld,
Yeah, for Eld, that's support.
and Kirkland's
Kirkland
got Udo.
Allen.
So Udo is purely just potential, and
Support. Oh wait, no, he hasn't answered yet.
somebody last week. No,
Support for the pavement.
down supporting the pavement paint. Yeah, there you go.
God damn it!
Ooh.
Who'd you pull?
I'm putting him as your captain, Jacob. It's Eren Yeager.
You got Eren Yeager.
Yeah, but what if he pulls Flock? He wants
Damn.
Flock as the
No,
captain.
no, this kid's gonna put Eren
you?
as his
Well,
captain.
hold on, Eren. Well, I mean, Jacob, where do you want Eren?
I know where he wants him. You just tell me.
He's
tell
gonna
me where
want
you
him
want
in-
him, bro. Tell me where you want him. I got it
He's
right.
going from a Jaeger's. Watch him be like support.
I know.
I'd lose my recon.
He's like recon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
wants
knew
him
it. I
as,
knew it. I knew it.
the captain. So now he's got the
What? I
official.
forgot. Pavement
He's
Pate's name, Udo.
so
Yes, he has a name.
Ronnie said support.
Huh?
She would put Eren as support.
That's fucking crazy. Hey, if that's your support, I'd hate to see
Can you
your
give
fucking
me
captain.
an example when he's been supportive?
Like ever. Like
Ever?
ever. You even told Mikasa to cut her hair.
You technically could have yourself a Titan here, Kirkland Allen,
Okay.
because I just pulled Dinah Fritz.
Ooh, Dinah.
May not be
What
a
are you
warrior,
making? What
but
are you
she's a
making,
Titan.
Dinah? She's got royal blood,
Yeah.
so I guess
She
that
does
means
have
something.
royal blood.
See, what you do now is I need to pull a Titan user, and you need them.
Well, yeah, you need to start pulling some names here.
Yeah.
You need a founding Titan.
Yeah, I need a founding Titan.
Sorry, I took him.
Oh,
True. But if you got Grisha.
if I get Grisha.
Bro, what the fuck? He got Kenny Ackerman.
Wow.
What? Damn.
Jacob, where do you want
Jacob,
Kenny?
you must have been a good boy
He's like, recon.
This is God giving him grace for
Curtis
dealing
says
with
smiling
wisdom
support.
with
teeth.
the wisdom teeth.
Yeah.
You want smiling support.
Oh, you want her as a support? Okay, Dinah as support.
So we got one vice captain and then a bunch
Okay,
of fucking
nice.
just
A bunch of
fodder.
supports.
Just fodder.
Bryce, my captain is Titan Annie, and my vice captain is Historia's baby.
You mean Aaron's baby?
There you
It's
go.
still Historia's.
I can't believe.
Woo!
Who'd you get?
That's a good pull.
Kirkland Allen, your next pull is Mike Zacharias.
Okay.
Daddy.
There we go. That's another just like pure potential. Never really got to see it.
He was second only to Levi.
Hey.
Okay.
How fucked up would it be if you made him recon?
I know.
Yeah. Oh my God. We saw what happened last time he was recon. Okay.
He saw a monkey.
We have evidence that Zach doesn't pull well.
He did say recon.
Recon, let's go.
fucking
Wait,
kidding me.
did
Don't let me
Jacob? You can't have
influence
two
you.
vice captains.
He doesn't have a vice captain.
He doesn't have one yet. I don't think so.
Didn't he? He put vice twice, right?
No, he put Aaron as captain.
Yeah, Aaron's captain.
Oh, but he said Kenny has vice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants Kenny as his vice.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's cool.
Mike as recon? Are you serious?
I
Okay.
think he's serious.
Hey, you never know. He's holding out for.
Damn, bro's gonna
He
go.
doesn't have a captain yet. He has a vice captain, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Jean Kirstein.
Yeah, I got Mr. Jean Kirstein.
Where are you putting Jean, bro?
Dude, you're putting. Okay. I'm really judging your choice to put Mike in recon.
I mean,
Hold on.
it's
Would
the
Kenny
perfect role for him.
Would Kenny be a good recon?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That man's whole thing is stealth.
That's
be
what
an
I was thinking
excellent
too. I was
recon.
like, all right.
Stealth and Moira.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Sniffing out
He's
the
sniffing
enemy.
out the enemy.
Hey, that's fact.
I mean, he
for
knew
sure.
it was an enemy. He just happened to come
He knows
across.
when Titans are showing up. I mean,
He knows when monkeys are showing
as long as Jacob doesn't pull freaking Zeke, I think he's chilling.
So, Kirkland, the
Could be
reason
game
why I'm
over.
judging your choice is because of pulls like this. Daz.
You got
Where are
one
you
more.
putting Daz?
You got
huh?
one more support slot before your
Do you
captain
remember what he
slot,
looks like?
brother.
I don't.
Yeah, Dad's that crybaby.
I remember what his body looked like
Daz
in
is
the
that
blanket
crybaby.
as they pulled
The
him.
blanket is crazy. I remember what he looked like when I couldn't see his face.
Yeah.
Two of them
Remember the
fell.
lump.
AJ left to right.
Right.
I saw a Z. I'm gonna be fucking.
Kirkland goes redraft.
I swear.
Yeah, so just keep Daz
Yeah,
off to the
Daz
side
is
for a
a redraft.
redraft.
If this is Zeke Yeager,
But you have to give Daz a roll though.
AJ,
It could be
AJ, you're fucking kidding me. I can read
What?
through the paper.
Kirkland, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm
Jacob,
sorry.
you got Zeke Yeager, bro.
He has literally the Jaegerist
Jacob
right now.
has all the Jaegers.
Wow.
Except Grisha,
He is
which
gonna get
he has
Grisha.
one more fucking pick.
Where are you gonna put Zeke? You already have a vice captain.
You have Recon left. Recon and support, Jacob.
Yeah, but is Zeke a good recon? I feel like
I mean, him versus Mike?
I mean
I mean, that literally is
in terms
canon.
of the battle of the recons,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh. I took
Some
the last
hope?
Jaeger.
Some hope?
Grisha
Damn it.
Jaeger.
Okay, so you have literally Grisha and Dinah.
You have Grisha and
They
Dinah.
can team up together.
Oh, how cute. You have
There
Grisha
you go.
and Dinah.
Grisha
And
is
that
your
works
captain.
because they can go ahead and ground Eren and Zeke.
Yeah.
Grisha
You've been
has to
grounded.
When
be
they
your
fight,
captain.
go to your room.
There you go. So we got the parents versus the kids.
Yep. Yep.
Honestly, that's kind of cool.
What are you having, Dad?
Where are you putting Grisha?
Grisha has to be captain. There's no.
What are you,
other spots left.
Jaeger? Where are you putting Dad?
What are you putting, Daz?
Kirkland said Captain. Captain Grisha.
Captain Grisha. Yeah.
All right, Jacob.
All right. They could rumble too, yeah?
A revolution.
They could rumble.
Let's see if I can.
You got a royal blood member.
Let's see if I can not
founder.
pick some
Yeah.
That's
super heat.
that's what
like
you
if
needed.
you get to choose the season.
This name, it starts with an F
No.
and an L.
No, he did not get flocked.
Flagel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
got Flagel Reeves as your support. Your
got
last
Flagel.
You
support.
got
There you
Flagel.
The power of the people.
Yeah.
He's like, redraft.
Yeah, I know.
Is that your redraft, Jacob, or who's going to be your redraft?
We already have Kirkland's redraft.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
already
Kirkland wants
Daz.
to
I already
redraft.
have the slot prepared to put the new name in.
All right, get the
Oh,
next
sorry, I
one.
need to give
Just
that
for,
back.
Yeah.
Try to think of another position just for shits and giggles. If you just throw in there, since it's just these two drafting. Ronnie goes, they should all be put in therapy after all the hardships they've gone through. Yeah.
I agree.
Jacob goes
Jacob
Flagel?
doesn't even know he goes
Question mark?
Flagel.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's going to be his redraft, I'm
yeah, is that a
assuming.
redraft then? Okay, Kurgan, I'm picking your redraft for Daz.
The suspense is killing me.
Willie Tiber.
Hey!
What is up with you and Willie?
Okay.
I know.
Willie Tiber is much better. Much better than Daz.
Did you get any other repeats from your team? No. All
Still
right.
has Udo though.
Who are we replacing Flagel with?
Yeah, but Udo is...
Pavement paint.
So
Yeah,
was the other
true.
support.
Well, so are a lot of people that got rumbled.
Yeah, a lot of people are pavement paint.
One word.
Uh-oh.
Tall.
Yelena.
Yeah.
Damn, you got the Jaegerists?
Yeah.
Wow,
Perfect for Jacob. Replace Flagel.
you got the people
Yelena.
with all the same beliefs as you, man. Perfect.
There you go.
I didn't mean to do
Wow.
that.
This guy was saying about those angel numbers, huh?
So
Yeah, Kirkland, I did what I could. I did what I could with this one.
Jacob's whole team.
But you got a rumble.
His best bet is the power of the rumbling.
Yeah.
Jacob's whole fucking team. Holy shit.
then again-
Aaron Yeager, Kenny Ackerman, Elgin Ymir, Jean Flagel, Zeke Yeager.
Damn. I'm so sorry, Kirkland. It was worth a shot, but I don't know if Dinah and Grisha have it in them. We see facts.
Hey, they got-
Zeke and Aaron can rumble.
They got
We've seen facts that Grisha can't
I stand a
rumble.
chance. I stand a chance. Okay, Kirkland, let's give us your best argument here. I would
Immobile
love to
is
go
gonna
ahead.
inspire them.
I would love for you to go ahead and tell us how you're going to go ahead and beat Jacob's team, because Jacob's team, his captain is Aaron Yeager, right? So he does have the Jaegerists. He has the freaking Jaeger squad here, right? But then again, so does Kirkland.
They have Mike's nose.
Kirkland's got the Jaeger squad here. All right.
Kirkland's got Grisha Yeager, Moblet, Keith Sawdust, Udo, Dinah, my bad, Pavement Pate, Dinah,
Yeah.
Willie, and Mike. That's a
Okay.
strong team when you look at it.
It is.
Okay.
I don't think it's a bad team.
I mean, subtract Udo.
Jacob
but
just goes, I got Kenny. Okay. It's true. Does Kenny play well with others?
No, he doesn't. Unless they're following, but you made him vice captain.
Yeah, it's true. He
You
is
made
vice
him
captain.
follow a brat.
I don't know if he would go ahead and follow Aaron, but I felt like Aaron would just delegate and do his own thing. Mm-hmm. So I'd just be like, you know what? You got the crew. Let me just go ahead and take care of the things I need to do. And then him and Zeke go and wander and go about their own business, where Kenny will be essentially the captain to who are his other players that he has? He would go ahead and...
Flagel.
We killed him.
So we know Yelena's going to go along with Aaron and Zeke.
Elgin, Ymir, Jean, Flagel.
So Kenny's being the captain of Jean.
Well, Yelena, not Flagel.
So Jean...
Jean is
And-
support, Ymir is support, Elgin is support,
Oh,
Yelena
shit.
is support.
I think, honestly, I feel like your team's not
For him?
Zeke,
Zeke.
Right.
who is literally
Jacob, I
the
feel
one.
like Jacob's team is not going to go ahead and listen at all to each other.
You should have switched
got
Kenny and Zeke.
He's got very rebellious, players.
Yeah.
Ymir isn't listening to anybody. Jean could be very spoiled and entitled. Aaron's going to do his own thing. Zeke's going to do his own thing. Kenny's going to do his own thing. That's literally the way Kirkland's going to win. is them not working together as a team.
Lack of synergy.
Yeah.
Honestly,
He has the
Kirkland's
power
not a
of the parents.
Mobla's going to inspire this
Look at-
team to stick together, and they're going to be able to defeat
Look at what Grisha.
Jacob's team.
Look at what Grisha and look at what Dinah have done. Right? They started the Restorationists. Right? They are so damn like I feel like they were in a good little kind of trajectory before Zeke decided to be a rat. But I don't know. I mean, look at Kirkland says. So the Commandant, Keith Sardis, can plan well, and he gets along with Grisha. That's true. However, Grisha did steal that girl. He stole the love of his life right there.
I know.
I don't know. Is there going to be a grudge there? Are they going to be able to go ahead and kind of talk
And
it through?
No, it's fine.
And
Carla's
she's
not
on their
there.
team.
I mean, that's true. No, not Carla.
Oh, no,
It's,
not Carla.
Yeah, so Dinah, which
Not
means
Carla.
maybe Carla is free.
Yeah, Carla's not there.
Hey.
She's dead.
So she's dead no matter what.
Yeah.
That's episode 1,
It's
bro.
canon.
That's kind of
Hey.
hard to retcon.
Sardis can maybe protect it. No, he can't. But so yeah, Keith Sardis can definitely plan. He is a commander, former commander of the Scouts, which is good. You have a doctor as well, an incredible doctor in Grisha.
I just
and
wanna say this.
They do work together.
You've got Zeke on the opposing team as Recon, which means he'll be by himself most likely. What if Dinah's in Titan form and Grisha comes up and he's like, we can bring your mother back, but you got to switch sides.
Bring his.
Like if he, it could be bullshit, but he'd be like, we can turn your mother back into a human. We have the power of the founding
Yeah.
and royal blood. You and her. We can do it. And maybe Zeke will believe
Well, the
it.
thing is she ever even a Titan at this point?
I'm
Because
just saying, well, I feel like he can pick. She's a Titan in the
Yeah.
beginning of the series, so he
Go
can choose
ahead
if
and,
he wants her Titan
pick,
form or
man.
human form.
yeah.
But-
What's up, Bobby?
Hi, Bobby.
How you doing, Bobby? Do you want to draft your Levi squad? I don't think Bobby got to do it. You get to Bobby. If you want to draft your squad, you get to choose between the three of us who you want to go against.
We have a bunch of squads, Bobby.
think
You
Eren
wouldn't
might
be the only
consider-
one. We're at 1, 2, 3,
You
You
didn't
4,
read
5, 6, 7
the
squads.
rest of.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the rest of Kirkland, right? So it said Mike
strategy.
can sniff out Monkey Boy's location. It's true, and use Willie and Pavement Paint to distract. Willie's a good distractor. We know that.
Yeah.
Him and
He's a
Pavement
talker.
Paint,
Yeah.
iconic duo.
Then Grisha and first wife to beat them to the founder Ymir. Ooh, okay, I like that.
Yep.
Bobby says, sure. All right, cool. So you got to go and choose. So you want to go ahead and go versus. You can even go versus Tish if you want as well. Tish can get some redemption. Why am I getting my crown snatch? Bobby said, I trust anyone to draw names. Okay. So
You get AJ.
we'll see.
Well, why does Bobby? Yeah, you're right. Bobby's number 3 now.
I know
Now he's
he
the
is.
Number
three.
Yeah,
one.
Bobby did.
Look at
Look
that.
Bobby's
Bobby
number
just
one.
went straight to number
How
one.
does
That's
that
what's up.
work?
Hey, you know
Work
what?
in YouTube chat.
Bobby's
that
OG,
work?
man. Bobby's OG. That's what it is. You know, he is one of the OG members
We
of
used
the.
to call him Buggy.
What's his name?
Captain Bobby.
Captain Boggy. Yeah.
Captain
Buggy.
Bogged Oregon.
Bogged Oregon.
Yeah.
It's glitching today. Yeah, that's what it is.
Bobby, I need you to announce your opponent, please. Who are you going to go ahead and go squad v squad with here?
Pick me. Pick me.
There you go.
Don't do it. Also, Bobby, quick rules for you. We're going to pick
So he goes, all I need is Eren, and you did get Eren.
We're going to pick your crew one character at a time, and each time we pick them, you're going to give them a role. The roles are as follows. Captain, Vice Captain, Recon, and then 4 supports. I think you got it.
Yeah.
I think he's got it.
I hope you got it, Bobby.
We're not putting these back in there.
No,
The
because
same-
yeah, they're not going to get the
Same day.
Bobby's like, damn, yeah, that's right. You gotta choose, man. This is
No
the
takesies,
first.
backsies, bro.
This is the first challenge here. This is like battleships. Who are you gonna go ahead and strike first at?
Oh, you do get one redraft
One redraft.
Yeah, you get
that's
one redraft.
One
as
redraft.
well.
after they've all been assigned roles.
When we waft.
Is that lullaby music?
Hype up Bobby's
That
picks,
music
why
is
don't
from
you?
Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop.
I love Cowboy Bebop.
We wait for the strategy. Has everyone drafted? Yeah. Everybody here is drafted.
You're going to be the 8th team.
Yeah. Everyone here is drafted.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go ahead and have Tish do a redraft? You can go versus Tish.
Tish, do you want redemption for your previous team?
I feel like Tish had a good squad last time, though.
Carla Yeager, Nanaba, Recon is Udi.
Okay,
Supports are Ymir, Fritz, Peak, Kenny, and Mike.
pretty solid.
We saw 2 of those characters today.
Yeah, so sorry. Looks like Tish has to do a redraft then. Those characters have been taken. Is Zach picking for me for his redemption?
I can do that.
Yeah, he goes, I'll versus anyone but Zach. He seemed OP last time. Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll do this.
My team was, my team had 5 Titans, bro. Don't fuck with me.
So,
Step up.
Lexy, you can go ahead and choose for Bobby. Redemption for Tish.
I'll do better than your One Piece team.
All right. So there still should be around 45 plus characters.
There's still plenty.
All right. 40 plus. There's still some good names. Tish says, screw it. Let the pickle boy pull. All right. So this time,
Let the pickle boy pull.
Zach.
Can we
You're gonna
stop
pull
calling
first.
me? Can we stop associating me with pickles?
So here
I'm
we go,
so much
Tish.
more than pickles.
Your squad versus Bobby's squad. Here we go. What's the first name? This is for Tish.
She got a Titan.
Oh, right out the gate, a Titan.
She got arguably
Uh-oh.
the most mobile one because he
Okay.
can fly. She got Falco.
Oh,
wow.
you got Falco.
That's
Okay.
really good.
So where do you want to go ahead and slot Falco at? Bobby goes also pickles or bomb. There you go. Not
Pickles
alone.
are. Thank you, Bobby. You know what? I'm gonna pull dog shit characters now. I take it back.
He's like looking at the names. He's like coming up with the most dog shit characters.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm not even gonna be honest with
Dino
them.
no, Bobby.
Reeves.
How did they all become Udo?
I know.
Okay.
I have to put Tish team 2 because
There you go.
someone wasn't happy with their first team.
Ready, Bobby?
So Tish, you
First-
decide where where Falco's going.
Don't disrespect
All
our
right.
boy.
Manifesting.
Which one's a better Titan pull?
Oh, Titan.
shit.
Annie Lionheart.
Oh,
How's she gonna mimic my flying? Huh? Huh?
She just grows wings. She just wings at
Imagine.
a hardening.
Imagine. That'd be fucking
That'd be cool.
nuts.
I mean, if her thing is mimicry, then
Oh, interesting. Tish says Falco as recon.
Hey,
Okay.
that's a fire slot.
Okay.
Like I said, boy can fly.
because
All
he
right,
can fly,
Bobby,
he's perfect for recon.
You have Annie. You have the female Titan. Where the female Titan going to be at over in your team? Damn, those are both really good pulls
I
right out
know.
the gate. I like that a lot.
But it sucks when you have something really good right off the bat too.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, am I gonna get something better than this?
You
or
could. I mean, you never know.
So what are you thinking, Bobby? Where do you want to put Annie Lionheart?
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking. He's like, Falco? Okay, he goes easy. Supportful infiltration and precision attack. All right, I like
Oh,
that.
he's really. I like this, Bobby.
that. I like that.
Okay,
Bobby's giving him roll.
Annie is support.
Tish, never call me Pickle Boy again. You got Erwin Smith.
What? Damn.
Please,
Like the
make the
man.
right choice.
Irvin, okay. The Irvin Smith.
Just so you know, by the way,
Captain,
Bobby,
Captain.
last time she infiltrated, she got captured.
Hey, but she made it out though.
Hey.
Eventually.
She took a whole lot of bodies before that happened.
You know what? That is very true. She wiped the floor with a
And the
lot
thing
of
is,
people.
it took another freaking rabid Titan to go ahead and.
yeah, to get her.
It took
Together.
the Attack Titan.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why.
Your
Just,
next
Zerk
pull.
mode.
Your team of blonde women. Nanaba.
okay,
Oh,
Nanaba,
shit.
she's strong.
That's tough.
She's fierce.
Oh, thank you, Jacob. I just saw you favorite my Etsy store. Thank you.
Hey, there we go. Right
Not to
on.
call you out or anything, but thank you.
Yeah. She's going
You know
down
he
swinging.
likes
That's
it.
right. For
Yeah.
sure.
So, yeah,
So
you
where
have
do you want to
Nanaba.
put Nanaba?
solid
Nanaba
pick.
is one of the section commanders, I believe, that was over at Ugard Castle.
Mm-hmm.
That was struggling with trying to take out the freaking horde of Titans that was presented.
She put
the
down
scouts
a
by
good fight,
Zeke.
though.
This one's calling my name. He's trying to get out of my fingers.
But this song with the female Titan running through the forest,
Yeah.
just taking out everybody. Oh, terrifying.
Perfect form running.
Fuck, she might be my team.
Uh-oh.
Aaron Kruger. Another Titan.
Damn. Another Titan. Wow.
You've got the OG Attack Titan.
Titan
You got
killer.
Aaron Kruger. All right.
All right.
Let me be nice to you just in case. Yeah, exactly. Be nice to me.
There you go.
We have okay. So Annie as support
yeah.
for
Nicely-
precision, and then Nanaba as we don't know yet.
We need Bobby to choose for Nanaba. And then Tish says vice captain.
I kind of saw that coming.
You have to choose for Nanaba before I choose the next one, man. It's only fair.
Bobby's thinking. He's thinking about the role here that Nanaba would have.
Yep.
He's like,
He's
let me think.
strategizing.
Here.
I did not just try to drink my water with my lid closed.
I've done that so many times.
Oh, Bobby, wherefore art thou, Bobby?
Support.
Remember, Bobby,
The eye roll is crazy.
you get a redraft. So
Sorry, was I
think about the
rushing?
character.
Okay, next one, Bobby.
I think he just wasn't happy with it. Extra body.
Sure, Bobby.
Okay.
I mean, when you're talking Titans.
Ooh, Sasha Brough.
Oh, okay. We got
Damn.
Sasha. That's a solid pull.
I don't want to say where I would put her, but I know where I would put her.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so your next pull is Sasha, Bobby. Decide what you want to do with Sasha.
Yep.
That one flew.
One shot out.
That one just fucking jumped out.
Tie Nanny smash. What was the question?
Specifically as a Titan. Sorry, what was the question?
Who pulled him? Did I pull him?
Is this your team again? Are you and Tish?
No, I didn't
winning?
pull him. This is Tish's old team.
Okay.
You got Nicolo again.
Oh, again.
Hey.
It's
Nicolo
because you
again.
cook food. It's because you cook food. Now you have to make him.
You just always need to have a cook there with you, you know?
100%.
Yeah, but Sasha's on this other team, so Sasha's gonna put him in check.
Not for real.
Actually, it's more like
that's
Nicolo's
a
gonna put
weakness
her.
on Bobby's team.
That's
because
actually true. He's gonna go ahead and cook up some
Yeah,
something.
she's gonna see the
Her
food.
attention's gonna be purely over on that. Bobby goes 3 supports. Nice. Long distance snipe, gut feeling decision, I think.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna put her as support.
Yeah.
Who's her? Who's
Tish says
Sasha.
support.
Sasha?
Tish says
So he's got
support.
3 supports. I love your little team of women you got going
Yeah.
on right now.
He's gonna get 2 minutes as the captain and vice captain. Just
I know.
throw the whole
He's
thing
like,
out of
finally
whack.
a man.
Testosterone. Yes.
God. Oh, you actually did get a man. Dot Pixis.
Oh,
Hey, you got Pixis.
So that's a pretty good.
that's my goat
He's
right
like,
there.
Command.
That's my goat
Hey,
right there.
Pretty lady team.
I know. Oh, giant lady Titan. Oh,
have you guys-
Oh shit, you're right.
giant
He
pretty
did.
lady
Have
Titan.
you seen the meme of the little dude who's like the cartoon? He's like, and the big giant lady's falling on him. She looks like she's got like a white Egyptian getup on. No, never
I
mind.
don't think so.
Tish says she only has support from now on, right?
Yeah, you only have support.
Yeah. Bobby says Sasha can absolutely not know Nico is on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You got Kiyomi Azumabito.
Whoa.
Okay, hey, you got
That's
the Hizuru.
connections.
That
That might be
Hizuru
like
by your side right there.
Because you have someone to give you warfare shit.
Yeah.
You have
actually
technology.
have like
As long
supplies.
as you give them resources, they're gonna be on your side.
Give them that, what was it called?
Ice Burst Stone?
Ice Burst.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't give them Ice Burst.
I'm concerned for Annie on this team because when she's a giant lady Titan,
Pixis go.
what is that Pixis gonna do? Okay, so where are you putting Pixis, Bobby?
Yeah. I think there's only one choice for Pixis.
We don't know. Where are you putting Pixis? Because I can't draw the next one.
Does Bobby have a captain, vice captain? No, huh?
Nope. Also,
Bobby's only got supports.
Yeah, that's right. He needs a recon. He needs
But
vice
now,
captain.
finally, that you
and-
have a man. Actually, you know what? I would probably. I'm not going to tell you what I would do.
I
I'm
know
not
what
gonna
I
let you
would
swim
put
it.
him as,
But that's. Yeah, but it's also like, am I going to get a better pull?
Bobby says, there it is.
Captain.
he was on the
Captain
same
Pixis.
page as you.
Yeah.
That's where I would put him as well.
I was thinking captain because I don't know if I'm gonna get a better a captain enough pull.
Who's
I take that risk.
Who is
All right, your next one,
captain
Bobby.
for Tish?
You mean commander, sir.
Commander
Is it Irwin?
Commander Irwin
That's
Smith.
right. Yeah. We got Team
This is how I'm
Irwin. We
pulling
got
it now.
Team Pixis. Solid.
Oh, you also got Hannes.
Oh, let's go.
Aw.
Here's your VC, bro.
Like it.
That's a good one.
So Bobby's got
Hannes is
Where
not
would you
captain
like to put
material.
Hannes? I'm guessing you're gonna put him. I mean, I'm not gonna say actually.
Yeah,
I'm
Bobby,
not
You've got
your
vice
vote.
captain, support, and recon left. You've got 3 roles available.
Yeah, vice captain, support, and recon, and a redraw.
And a redraw. I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
What did you draw?
You got Gabi.
Well,
I mean,
that's a good.
she also
I mean,
has Falco as well too. So
no, she has Falco.
They cannot be
that's not-
commingling on the battlefield.
I know they hate to be scheduled together.
so
I mean, Falco wouldn't mind.
Falco wouldn't mind at all.
Tisha is happy with Gabi for support.
You got a solid sniper.
Damn.
You've got
You got-
Sasha versus Gabi
Yeah. Wow.
because they're both. And funny enough, they're both in the 3rd support role for me.
The thing is though, is that she did go ahead
Where's
and
Hannes
kind of.
going?
She got Sasha when Sasha wasn't looking. Bobby says recon. I can't take it if I lose him.
That's probably the most likely spot for him
Recon
to
if I
get
can't
for
take.
him to get
Tish
lost.
believes
Yeah.
that our
Okay, so
Captain
Hannes is
Irwin will
recon.
go ahead and teach up Gabi.
I think Irwin could actually like get a rein in on Gabi,
Yeah.
especially if he has both arms, because then he can hit her twice as much.
Hold on. There's not one calling to me yet. Hold on.
It's okay. Take your time.
So
Let
2
the
spots,
papers
right?
whisper.
2 spots left or 1 spot left?
Whisper. Lexy, pick this
This is the
one.
one.
That's the one. You picked me.
He has 2 spots left.
Okay, it's vice captain and support. Right.
And yeah, vice captain support.
Another blonde lady, Kaven.
Kaven, damn. Okay.
And Kaven was second to Kenny Ackerman. I'm just going to say that.
yeah.
That's very true.
But also, you have to think about loyalty. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but
Could work for either role, honestly. Yeah. You got Kaven.
yeah, so where do you want to put Kaven, man?
Okay. So Kirkland says, okay,
Oh, no
guys, I gotta
worries.
leave some podcast for work next week. I'm gonna hit sack and okay, Kirkland, we appreciate you joining
No
us,
worries, man.
Please do not
Good
be a
night. Thanks for
stranger. We
popping
know that
in.
you support from afar, but we appreciate you being here and just chatting with us. And yeah, man, hopefully we get to see you back and
Oh,
chat
we
with us.
appreciate all of your votes and all of your engagement with the stories and everything, too. That's
Love
what
and
it's fun.
appreciate you, Alan. Glad you could join us on this beautiful Friday. Glad you could get a team with us too.
I hope you dream about your Levi squad, or your squad, fighting against Jacob's squad, and I hope you win.
Your Alan
There you go.
squad.
Yeah. Sweet dreams, bud. All right.
Tish got Rico Brzezinska.
Oh, damn, that's a name that
Rico's
Jacob
a good
is
one.
very familiar with.
Yeah.
Rico.
So that is gonna be Tish's last support.
Okay, solid.
Kaven is support for Bobby.
Okay, solid right there too. That means all Bobby has left is
Is a vice captain.
vice captain.
Yep.
Wow.
All right.
Who's your
You
VC,
are
bro?
brave. This is
Vice
your vice
captain.
captain now. Okay, which one is it? Which one calls to me? Ymir Fritz.
Damn. Okay.
The
Founder
Ymir
Ymir.
Fritz. Founder Ymir.
Solid right there.
So your
that
choice.
right there literally just closed any gap that I thought was there.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We're done. Oh yeah, redraws.
Yeah, redraws.
Okay, Tish, right now you've got Erwin Smith, captain, Aaron Kruger, vice captain, Nicolo Kiyomi Azmabito, Gabi, and Rico Brzezinska as your supports, and Falco as your recon. Who are we redrawing?
If you want to.
Bobby, if you need time to think, you have
Okay,
your supports are Annie, Kaven, Nanaba, and Sasha. Hannes is your recon. Dot Pixis is your captain, and Ymir Fritz is your vice captain.
All right. So are you both content with your team?
I didn't want the boy to turn into man. I wanted the pickle to be taken out of my name. Thank you very much. Yeah, do you guys want redraws? You guys get one pick.
And also,
I think he wanted to redraw Nanaba, right? But final choice, you get to choose.
That's true. Yeah. He did say redraft.
That does seem like
Wow.
the logical pick, in my opinion.
You only have 2 men. Only 2 men out of your whole team.
Bobby, you got Pixis, Ymir Fritz, that's the founder. You got Annie, Nanaba, Sasha, Kaven, and Hannes. Hannes is your recon because you don't want to lose him.
Tish said instructions are not clear. Sorry. Jacob said it's okay, Zach. Just ignore the hatred. I do.
That's what it is.
Honestly, yeah.
It's not hatred though. She just hates
It's not
pickles.
hatred.
She doesn't hate me. She hates pickles.
Yeah, it's secondhand hatred.
I know.
That is
She's associating me with a thing she hates.
with a thing that you love. So it's like
I know. I love them.
you're just defending the pickle, really.
I'm defending Larry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look what Bobby said.
I think I'm swapping Caven out of here.
Ooh,
I'll let
okay.
you go first because I'm waiting on Tish.
All right.
So Caven is out. That's
Caven
just
is out.
a support spot, right?
Yeah, that was his last support.
So Tish says, I like mine, honestly. Okay, you don't have to. However, what I do want from each of you, and this includes Jacob as well, because Jacob did not do it, Kirkland did. I would love to hear your best way of your team winning. Oh, damn, okay.
God.
Damn, big upgrade.
You just replaced Caven with Levi Ackerman,
Oh,
baby.
shit, okay.
And there is no gap anymore.
There we go.
And now your team is finalized. Support.
Tish, last call for a reroll.
Levi is a support.
I know you're traumatized.
Ymir is his
but
vice captain.
Last call
and
for the
Alex is
reroll.
You gotta
his
do it,
captain.
Tish. You gotta do it. Come on.
I wanna
Get
see-
Niccolo out of there.
I want to see Pixis
You
be
really want
captain over
you really
Levi.
want Niccolo over in this battlefield with Levi Ackerman?
Good job, Bobby.
Who do you want?
The moment
gone,
that
Tish?
Levi sees that Sasha is distracted with food, Niccolo done. Done. You'll
this,
sweep.
Tish?
Yeah,
Love
but
you,
then
Tish.
Falco's distracted by Gabi.
This is
and
your
then,
last hope.
you know.
Oh man. She said actually do it. Okay, for who though?
I need to know who before
Who's
I
getting
pull this
redrafted?
name.
Is the chef out of the picture?
Good
Or
job, Bobby. Bobby
is
said
it someone
sweep.
else?
That one flew all the way to the ground.
Honestly, that was probably the best pull that
Ask
he
the
could
chef.
get. I don't know if there's any other characters in there that is better than Levi Ackerman.
Yeah, that I could have drawn.
Damn, honestly, wow. Respect, Bobby.
Just got those lucky fingers for you, Bobby. Good redraw.
Sweep.
Which
It's
one?
a sweep.
Which one came out? Which one wanted to be a part of the team?
Bro,
So no more Niccolo.
bro gracefully flew all the way to the floor. Just like when he fought Annie, because she got Odo Bazato.
Oh, you got Oduo.
Oduo,
Damn.
yay.
At least you actually have someone who has military or experience
Yeah,
now.
that's
so.
true. He's gonna be annoying as hell though. But
Now you don't have a Sasha bribe.
yeah, wow. Yeah, Jacob goes, Kenny and Eren killing Levi. What? I mean, I don't even know if Kenny could kill Levi. I mean, I understand that battle would be very entertaining, but that might be the only way to get Levi out of the picture is by Kenny just distracting Levi enough so that the rest of them can do damage.
Yeah.
And then Eren does the rumbling. I mean,
Tish, you've been awfully silent since you got Oduo on your
Tish
Levi
just goes,
squad.
Bobby, you and I are cool.
Yeah, she's like, we're
And
cool,
then
right?
just ... the second
We're
I said
cool.
Oduo.
Oh,
cool.
shit.
We have no beef. We're
Do
cool.
we know the name of the dude who got spun around like a yo-yo?
No.
I wish
No, we
did.
don't know
You should have
who
just put
that
Yo-Yo
was.
Man for one of
That
them.
is just the Yo-Yo Scout.
I know.
Yo-Yo Scout.
The moat.
Tish.
Yo Scout, yo.
Please, how are you going to go ahead and win? Great job, senior. What?
Encurdidos.
Perdidos? Damn. Well,
I'm totally not looking up what that means right now.
your team was
Did you mean to put senior?
your team's honestly
Senor.
Oduo is an improvement to Niccolo in my opinion. I mean, in terms of battle. In terms
She literally called me a pickle.
there you
Oh,
go.
that's what she called you.
You're in
She literally
Cordidos.
called me Mr. Pickle.
You're senior pickle.
No, senior,
Senor.
not senor. She said
Yeah,
senior.
Bobby goes, Annie lose to Levi, but rather have them working together. True. You got them working together.
Yeah, Tish isn't thinking about winning. She's just trying to survive.
All right.
I mean, you have Erwin Smith. That as a captain,
Yeah, that's really good.
There's going to be definitely a good plan.
you're going to lose a couple people. Gabby might not make it through.
He's going to be like, Oduo.
You
Distract
also,
them.
okay, but
Distract.
let's look at about this realistically. She's got Kiyomi Azumabito, so
that's
she's
good.
got military power.
Yeah.
Jacob.
She's got flying ships.
She's got a flying titan.
She has a flying Titan that does the scouting. The aerial combat's gonna go crazy. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
You've got Eren Kruger, the OG Attack Titan. Nothing to scoff at. Nothing
The owl. You got the owl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a Levi squad member canonically. You got Oduo.
Yeah.
He's got some sort of cred to him.
He's the guy that likes to take the credit.
Yeah. That's
He's
true.
the one who has all the kills but not the assists.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna get in the way. But I mean, at least if he does get in the way, you can kind of
I think
have
Erwin
him
can
deal with some of the strays. You know,
That's true. That's true.
At least in this battle, can we leave Hannes out of it so that he's not dying?
Jacob goes, "I got the Jaeger.
Bobby would be
the
cool
answer."
with it.
Bobby goes, "Honestly, Ymir is just a giant wild card bomb. Who's mindless without a royal to keep her in check? Honestly,
Yeah, having
that's
her as your
true.
vice captain can be really rocky.
Yeah.
Does he have any royals on his team?
And she is vice captain over Levi. And Pixis is captain over Levi. Levi is on the same level as Nanaba.
He doesn't have any royal blood. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I actually kind of think Tish's team might take this shit.
So the last resort is we flee and let her loose to destroy stuff. Yeah, just let Ymir loose. Her Titan is pretty cool.
Her Titan is pretty cool.
Her big old founding Titan, the skull face and everything.
Yeah, her Titan is cool.
Does anyone have Mikasa?
No,
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think anyone
got
pulled.
Mikasa.
nobody drafts Mikasa.
Unfortunately.
I got lucky with Mikasa last week.
Yeah.
Mikasa, I think, was my redraft.
Tish said, here's what I'm thinking. Irvin will distract Levi and provide motivation. We leverage the aerial attack to isolate Bobby's team. She just might, unless Ymir can behave.
Shit.
Let Gabi just snipe Sasha out. Love you, girl.
Damn.
Okay,
That's
I'm ready
crazy.
to return my...
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, those are all great teams, guys. Honestly, I feel like
anything's better than Tish's One Piece crew.
yeah,
That was kind of horrendous on my
tough.
part. I'm not even gonna lie.
But hell yeah,
I have a feeling we're gonna use these again.
squads were very, very formidable. Bobby goes, or Levi calms or puts her down.
Yeah. He might just be like, I'm just going to have to kill her.
Yeah.
Let's just get it out of the way. That's what Levi's role is in that team. He's the executioner.
Tish goes, so you admit it was on purpose?
He was on purpose.
Who was on purpose?
I don't know. Maybe she's talking about your drafting of her.
Oh no,
One
that was not
Piece.
intentional. That was
Like, honestly,
actually
that was
just
on me.
diabolical bad luck.
That's just on me.
That's
I
not-
feel like it's more.
that's her luck.
It's more difficult to draft for a pirate crew because the characters on there. I mean, come on. I mean, we're talking about devil fruits. We're talking about
Yeah,
abilities,
we got
powers and stuff, you know?
superpowers.
Like, it's interesting because here, I mean, yeah, we have some people who have titans, but the people that don't have titans are still very formidable in their own ways.
Who do you think wins? Trying to think of a solid comparison. Let's do this. Usopp or let's say Rhina.
Is that serious?
No, I think about it and I was like,
Like,
never
Rhino's gonna
mind.
go and stomp Usopp out. Usopp's gonna be too afraid once he sees.
That motherfucker's
Rhino.
fast, bro. That motherfucker's fast.
Bobby says if Annie can assassinate Irvin, morale will fall and we might have a chance. Shit.
Do you
Never
think
know.
Erwin would let that happen though? Trying to think. Good comparison. AOT and One Piece. Chopper versus Jaw Titan.
Damn, Tish goes Usopp only because they'll have a depression battle.
Honestly, yeah. My depression's greater than yours.
So you said Chopper and Jaw Titan?
Yeah.
Which Jaw Titan?
Your choice.
Ymir or
Your choice. Whoever you think has a better chance. I put a lot of chips on Chopper with his versatility.
Chopper versus Porco?
Chopper's also got drugs, just so you know.
Yeah.
Preface, Chopper's got Sulong drugs.
I'm probably gonna give it to Chopper just because Chopper seems to have better survival skills, I think. But also, Chopper alone without the crew, that's tricky.
I wanted to make it tricky. I don't think it's a cut and dry, but
Jay goes,
I do like Chopper.
Chobro for the win. There you go.
That's what I was thinking. Monster Point. Monster Point does kind of skew the scales a bit.
Choppers
I think he's about Jaw Titan sized in his beast form.
Okay.
Or Monster Point.
All right. Hell yeah. Great job, guys. And
I know, solid.
shout out to Lexy and Zach for having the lucky draft pools. And
I tried my best.
I think it worked out for everybody. Everybody had a really great team.
Yeah.
And that includes Kirkland as well. I know Kirkland isn't in chat with us anymore, but Kirkland's team was solid too.
Kirkland had some heat, man.
Yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Should we go ahead and get to recap and get to the episode?
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
think it's about that time.
All right. So as far as really the exception of last week, because that was an OV episode, the previous weeks, Zach and I have kind of been covering the continuous, very quickly Eren Yeager descend into madness.
Yeah.
We're watching Eren spiral over that baby harder than we did.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where we're kind of jumping back between.
Because there's some stuff that he says that you just can't help but be like, ah.
I mean, we talked about it last week. Hanji was like, are you just going to give up on Historia like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, my headcanon was Historia and the baby like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
like, and both of them? It's okay. This episode, I supposedly, or this part of the episode, we supposedly get, their love story and the farmer, how he came into her life and da-da-da-da, but I don't know.
Yet we don't see his fucking face.
Yeah.
I didn't see no face.
You don't.
No face, no case.
I just got to see the man's eyebrows.
Shit, there's no name.
Then it'll tell me.
Honestly, that is all I need to see.
I just need to see.
I don't even need eyes. I just need here up.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
I just need to see the eyebrows, and if he don't got those brows, that's Eren's baby, dude.
That's all the confirmation I need, man. If he don't have Carla Yeager's eyebrows, it's Eren's baby. Yeah.
So the conversation between Eren and Hanji did not go well. As a matter of fact, now Hanji is even, second guessing her ability as a commander.
Yeah.
Which is kind of not good. But it could be exactly what Eren is probably trying to do. We also do get the arrival of Parody's first foreign allies, and that is Hizuru, which is led by Kiyomi Azumabito.
Mm-hmm.
As seen on Tish's team.
Yeah.
And so one thing that's interesting there is that Mikasa learned more about herself and kind of like her family, her mother's side. She had the same symbol that was on the Kiyomi, on the Hizuru flag, and you think that they're there with good intentions, where in reality, as we learn more about this kind of deliberation happening, to come to some sort of understanding as far as how we can work with each other, right? We come to find out that Miss Azumabito claims that she has had discussions with Zeke, and Zeke has been negotiating on behalf of the island. Now, do you think that's what the people of Parody want to hear? That Zeke has been negotiating on their behalf?
on their behalf? He was like, dude, we don't even... No. We've never talked to the guy, really. Like, what are you talking about? And so,
as a matter of fact, Zeke did introduce a certain kind of very important resource to Hizuru, and that would be, we mentioned earlier, was Iceburst Stone. And Iceburst Stone is what's used for the ODM gear, as far as just with their, the rigs, essentially powering up the rigs. That's what they use kind of as their fuel, as their that resource that it's very rare. That it's something that essentially it seems other foreign lands don't have. Yeah. Something very special. Seems like over a Parody exclusive reserve. That's my understanding. This is that same kind of stone that is, if you remember, underneath the underground chapel, and you see all the kind of white hardening and stuff like that. And I believe that's the same thing. I want to think that that's Iceburst Stone. I could be wrong, but I didn't really look too much into it. But I do know that it is something that is a very valuable resource. And as a matter of fact, even Zeke had mentioned that even just the dust that's inside that empty rig is essentially very, very valuable. Yeah. Even the residue. So that's something that
and that's when Kiyomi was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Capitalism bells are ringing. Time to go drill some holes in some other
If
land.
this were an older anime, you would have seen cha-ching.
I know.
You would have seen the Nami berry signs in her eyes
Yeah.
type shit.
Well, the thing too is that like when she goes on to mention that resource, everybody else over in that room, that meeting room, understands that. Oh, okay. Well, so much for Mikasa being the, kind of like the prize here.
I know.
Like, no, like
So you didn't come here for Mikasa? You came here for the
for the stone.
our mineral for the iceberg stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of what we continue to go ahead and learn. As far as Eren and his relationship really with his friends, I mean, we see that that's very, very quickly, it's just becoming non-existent. We understand later on that there is a reason why Eren is being so distant, why he's being so cold, and why he's just purely only focused over on the task at hand, just moving forward and doing what Eren needs to do. But
Well,
we do also get those moments where, like I said, we kind of jump back between 3 years, 2 years, and we get to see that kind of friendship that Eren does have with his friends, and it kind of makes us miss those moments and him having his friends
I know.
back. And we're gonna
Why
kind
would
of
they show us that?
we're gonna cover that again over in this episode. There's gonna be a moment too where Eren says something to his friends, and it's kind of like it hits different now that we know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it's essentially there is deliberating happening, and we also find out that as far as Historia is concerned with her kind of family, that Hizuru left a samurai to help aid the king. And Historia, of course, got very happy about that because that means that, oh my gosh, our families help each other, blah, 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 talking about with her and Mikasa and stuff. And that, of course, made Eren very happy. That would be a pretty cool little duo there, Historia and Mikasa. But Mikasa already has she already has that.
So does Historia.
Well,
Well, she could.
Funny enough,
But
they
Yeah.
both share the same man.
what else we talk about? Besides the deliberation, one thing that was interesting too about the deliberation is understanding what Historia's role potentially could be in this. They want to go ahead and use somebody of royal blood to carry on the Beast Titan ability, which would mean they would go ahead and ultimately kill Zeke, take the Beast Titan, and then that same member of royal blood would give birth to as many.
After they use the rumbling as an act of power.
Yeah. As
yeah,
a little
just as a
symbol.
warning. was the idea.
Literally just, like Lexy said, just a warning. They just want to start the rumbling just to stop it and be like, this is what we can do to y'all.
Yeah.
True.
And that
Then make babies.
If I remember correctly, that idea came straight from Azuma Bito's mouth.
Yeah,
So
she's the one who said it.
you could see how government oriented she is, where she's just like very plain and simple. She's like, yeah, so we're gonna do this and this, and then we're just gonna do this horrendous thing, but only a little bit, so that they know that we can.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Okay. We are at a war.
Crazy throwback to real life Japan. We're just gonna drop one, maybe two.
Just a couple, just to let you know we can do it.
Yeah. But obviously somebody is very against that plan. That would be Eren, and Eren
Good.
is obviously protecting Historia because
baby
he doesn't
Which is
want-
why he didn't say anything to
Yeah.
begin with.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
he knew that this is what they
there's a
would do with
chance
Historia.
that they would go ahead and try to use her royal
yeah.
blood as a way to
he just
weaponize
cares
it.
so much about his baby mama.
They literally bring that
He
up.
just really cares about
I'm
his
pretty
baby
sure
mama.
they're like, why didn't you say something? And he's like,
Yeah.
because I knew y'all were gonna
That
do
was like
this.
literally like a
Memories
an
or not,
an
I could
episode or
put two and
ago.
two together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Well,
lots
what was
happening
it?
kind of in this
Yeah.
in this time as parody is essentially they're trying to catch up with the rest of the world. Mm-hmm. You know, like you said, phase 1 would go ahead and be releasing a little bit of the rumbling, mini rumbling. That's just to go ahead and kind of
Maybe
instill
5
fear.
to 10%.
Instill fear, show what we have at our disposal, what we can do, right? And then kind of adjust from there. But then, yeah, Historia would go ahead and birth many royal blood
spawn.
members. So Historia's she's
eat her.
yeah. Historia, she's okay with it. I mean, she wants to go ahead and kind of do her part, but she doesn't understand the full scope of it.
I feel like she just feels like this is her will, and she's not really thinking.
She doesn't understand really what this means.
She thinks that the responsibility that comes with her title outweighs what she truly feels, so she doesn't even care to feel it.
Yeah, like I think she's feeling like she's like, this isn't my body, this isn't my whatever. Like it is the will of whatever protects the people.
Yeah,
which is like both courageous and also like. Historia, remember, you're a woman, you have bodily autonomy, you are a person, you
are the queen.
You're a queen, you can think. You're not just like, oh, there's this royal blood, she's our tool. I think she's thinking of herself more as a tool than she is thinking of her as an actual royal.
That's the same,
I don't know.
That's the same kind of thought process she had when she decided to take out Fritz. Or not Fritz, Rod Rice.
Yeah, Rod Rice.
She was like, it's time to step into what I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
That was kind of her being like, cool, I had my fun being me. Time to go be a slave to society.
Yeah, and she was like, okay, well. She's like, it doesn't matter what I want anymore. Tough luck. Eren, stop crying, you little bitch. Get up.
Yeah, no, literally.
She said.
Literally.
That's what I remember.
Right into that queen role, and she was like, all right, give me my crate to step on.
Yeah, like that was her final. Like her slapping away that vial was her final like, all right, life's not fair.
Yeah.
This is what I gotta do. Sorry. Not sorry.
She's also someone who's been influenced by people like Eren, who has had to sacrifice a lot just to get by.
Yeah. I will say though, when it comes to Eren and when it comes to Historia, I mean, in moments throughout the series, they have shown to go ahead and kind of bond and to almost kind of relate to each other because of
their
families. Exactly. Certain things being forced upon them for sure, you know, with family legacy stuff or whatever the goal is in mind as far as carrying on the legacy. But there have been moments where, you know, Historia helped Eren specifically underground in that chapel with the chains, where Eren was willing to go ahead and give up, and then, you know, Historia was there for him to help him out. Decided ultimately against her father's will to you know, kill Eren, and so when you think about like those two as characters, right? And why Eren would even have this kind of, you know, link to Historia, why he would care so much about her is because, again, they've had those moments where they were there for each other. All they had were each other. And ultimately, they chose to stick by each other. There were moments where, you know, Eren could have given up Historia as just an experiment based off of what we were talking about recently, right? And just this season alone. And there's also times where Historia very well could have just been like, sorry, collateral damage. Eren, I got to go ahead and kill you, man, in order for me to become ultimately this, you know, founding Titan. But they have decided to go ahead and have each other's back throughout different moments. And I'm sure there's other moments before in the past too. I mean, this is just stuff that kind of comes off the top of my head at this moment. But that's why it's so important when somebody like Hanji tells Eren, when Eren is over in that cell that cannot even contain Eren, and hold him in there, because Eren has stated, like, look,
he's literally just
I'm here in my own free will.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do to go ahead and stop me. All right. And if there is something that you think you can do, please tell me right now and enlighten me. And Hanji, she had nothing but other than just kind of expressing like what has happened. Like, you know, we used to be able to go ahead and talk. We used to go ahead and stay up all night, just kind of talking about Titans, talking about different experiments. But now that I think about it, I was the only one talking. You were just there. Right. And then when she mentioned something like, so did you just stop caring about Historia? Like, those words hold weight for moments like what we just talked about, right? Eren not wanting to use her body as just this experiment for the sake of what?
The preservation of parity.
Yeah, and and again, Historia she has also looked out for Eren as well. So when you see moments where, like in last week's episode, where we randomly cut to a moment where Historia is out over on a porch looking over at the sunset, just looking like she has lost the fight in her eyes, lost the will to go ahead and just fight. She's lost that glow. You would think that if she's pregnant, she would have this glow. She's just sitting there over here on this rocking chair, just waiting for the day to be over with almost.
Yeah.
And then you have this random ass farmer, mysterious farmer, Mr. No Name, Mr. No Face, comes over and be like, "Oh, Astoria, you need to go and take care of yourself. You need to come inside.
Get sick if you stay outside."
It's like, okay, who the fuck is this guy? You know? So we're gonna go ahead and continue to talk.
Why is this dude with my queen?
And we're gonna go ahead and we're definitely gonna learn more about that dynamic.
Why is he with my
in this
queen?
episode that we're about to go ahead and cover? But that's kind of what we have been talking about in the recent weeks, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into part 3 of our episode breakdown and discussion. Again, guys, this is episode 10 of season 4. This episode is a sound argument. This is part 3 of our episode breakdown and discussion, and we're gonna go ahead and cover 3 different parts over this episode. So please stick around with us, and please just when we go ahead and do our open little deliberations of just recapping, not recapping, of like breaking down this episode, give us your point of view as well. Go ahead and help us understand certain points as well. Sometimes we're looking at it from a certain kind of point of view, and if you guys see it different, or if you guys want to go ahead and add on to whatever it is that we are discussing, by all means, please. This podcast is a platform for all of you guys as well to go ahead and just chime in with the breakdown analysis, and we honestly we hope that you guys do that, because it helps us out as well, just with really understanding more about what's happening. I mean, we know that Attack on Titan fans are very, very smart, and we're in season 4 here, and if you guys are here, you guys know the story, and so again, just go ahead and help us out with our analysis and all that. So Lexy will be narrating the first 2 parts for us, and
because they took all my lines last.
That's right. Lexi's
that's
gonna,
right.
Yeah,
Death to the Historia voice, ladies and gentlemen.
I say, do you want to do the Historia voice?
No, thank you.
It was kind of just like this.
Your voice is so high pitched, huh?
What are you doing?
Also, I have a PSA before we start.
Okay.
Because I saw some discourse in the chat.
Yeah, I saw that too. I didn't know what to make of it.
Well, it's because Fool reached out to me. Yeah, I'm not going to say this part, but hey, this is Eddie. Can you please help me because my Instagram account was suspended? It only takes a minute to do so. Go to settings, go to help, go to report a problem, and then say, I can't find @Eddie Hinston's account. It was wrongfully removed. He doesn't know why it got disabled, but like anything, all of his meta got disabled.
Dang.
So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, all of meta.
So yeah, if you guys can go ahead and help out Eddie.
X.
Yeah. That would be
whatever.
That'd be very helpful for him, because he seems.
How are you gonna get all your news?
He seems to be very confused as to why that even happened. So Eddie, hopefully everything is all good over on your end.
Yeah, what the heck, man? Sorry, I hope you figure it out.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. That's
Tish
You want me to read it?
You should have done it in the voice.
Daddy, chill.
What in the hell is that?
What in the hell is even that?
Oh, I forgot the even.
There you go.
That's what adds to it.
Alrighty, guys.
What the hell is even that?
We're gonna go ahead and now jump into this episode. So,
Already spinning.
Lexy, whenever you are
MP's
ready.
name is pronounced Roeg?
So it's just Rogue.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Rogue, and then there's one more. I think, yeah, and the other one is just like I believe it's Grice.
Right.
Yes.
So
And Grice.
Rogue
Grice.
and Grice.
Okay, got it. Roeg and Greiche. Got it.
There you go.
Perfect.
Whoa. The headphones are in. Hold on. Let me turn this down a little. What am I? Number
You
1?
are the first one. You are red.
I think my mic monitoring is just really high right now. Okay. Ready for this grovelly voice to narrate?
Yes. The flammier,
Right
the
there,
better.
I'm not going to sound like Armhin, but we begin this episode with a military police officer pouring wine into a glass. This MP is sitting at a table with other MP officers, as well as the commander of the MPs, Niall Dock. The MP named Rogue, pouring the wine, tells the table,
If no one else says it, then I will. We should have stuck with our plan and fed Zeke to Astoria as soon as he got to the island. We'd all be safer if we had. Ha! But we let her do as she pleased, and so she got pregnant. Then again, what did we expect? I mean, she's an up-jumped bastard whose queen name alone.
Niall Dock has heard enough from the drunken fool as he interrupts.
Hey, quit it.
Rogue stops talking and looks at Commander Dock.
The queen has every right to choose a partner for herself. He's been checked out, so we know he's not anyone's lackey. He's someone she knows. Apparently, they grew up in the same area.
Apparently.
As a kid, he'd throw rocks at the queen because she wouldn't leave her farm. He must have wanted her to notice him. He said that when she opened her orphanage, he started working there out of guilt. I believe him. He worked hard and kept his head down for years there. She approached him in the end.
In this story, we never see the farmer's appearance. Historia looks saddened and hesitant as well. But Rogue responds to the commander's story.
I don't give a damn about their love story. Look, what I'm concerned about is why the girl selfishly decided to get herself knocked up when she did. And I think I've got a good guess. Somebody told her that it would stop us from turning her into a Titan.
Rogue puts every last drop of wine into his glass.
I bet it was that turncoat, Yelena. That giantess is nuts. But she's smart too. And that's a dangerous combination. Just put a baby in the queen and Zeke Yeager gets to live another day.
Another MP sitting at the table tries to cut off Rogue. Rogue, you've had too much. But Rogue continues his rant.
If we were smart, we'd still do it. Turn her into a Titan whether she's pregnant or not.
Nile Doc isn't willing to entertain that idea.
That would probably kill the child. And if miscarrying kills the queen too, we're doomed. It's too risky. Giving birth poses a threat to her life as it is.
MP Rogue now perhaps understands how reckless his idea is.
That's a perfectly sound argument that could bring out our...
Yep.
Cool. That's a perfectly sound argument that could bring our country to ruin.
Rogue yells out,
Hey! Marlian! Get us another bottle!
The Marlian waiter named Grice responds, As you wish, sir. As Grice walks downstairs to the dark wine cellar, he's called by name discreetly.
Grice.
Sorry, I don't
Was
know
that
why
you
I
or
thought
me?
that was me.
No, that's Zach.
You can take it if you
That's just what the whisper sounded like in my head.
Grice.
I was just thinking out loud. Grice notices someone in the corner of the cellar holding a bottle of wine. Niccolo? Niccolo shows Grice the bottle of wine he's holding and says menacingly,
You should recommend this one.
Okay. Now we're seeing some of the wine.
I also have to say, I do
It's
not
time!
remember that part at all when I first watched it. At all. But now that I'm watching it, you could see how obvious it is that they're throwing just scenes of the wine in our face.
Yep.
Like the guy
Yep.
getting every last
We start with
drop.
it where he's just pouring
Yeah.
pouring wine into his bottle.
Like all throughout this episode, I felt like we got a lot of wine shown. A lot of wine
Yeah. I mean,
because of what may be next.
look at what we just ended with.
Yeah.
Niccolo literally is like, hiding in a corner,
Yeah.
waiting for the opportunity.
I think this bottle's good.
Like, dude, are you in sales now? What are you doing?
I don't know, but
I
yeah.
am a cook after all. I know what goes well with seafood.
There you go. I like how you're saying that like Udo.
I know.
Seafood. My bad.
But I like you talk like
You mean pavement paint?
Yeah, there you go.
PP.
All right.
PP
So,
Udo.
let's talk about certain things that this MP, Rogue, who obviously likes his wine,
The drunk.
he's ranting, just right now, loose lips, right? He's just like, having word vomit.
dude's just drunk.
He's, yeah. And so, his plan here, right?
Oh, knocked up.
His plan is to stick with the previous plan, which was to feed Zeke to Historia, right? The stuff we just talked about.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's interesting, right? He goes out there and he's like, but we let her do as she pleased and she got pregnant. Okay.
We let her have free will.
We let
Damn.
an adolescent woman
Yeah.
make her own choices.
I know how
The
old is she?
audacity. I think they're all like,
She's like maybe 18.
yeah, they're like
Maybe,
17,
yeah.
18.
Jesus.
And then he says that she's essentially a bastard child who's just queen in name alone.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy
Okay.
to say about your queen.
Yeah. And the commander of the MPs not hearing it, right? He's like, look, enough of that, right? She has every
She
right
was
to choose a partner
19 when
for
she became
herself.
pregnant.
Now, here's what's interesting here. 19?
19 right now.
So here's what's interesting here, right? So now we hear about the story about this farmer and Historia, really explained to us by the commander of MPs, Nile Doc, which goes to show that they, of course, are
Niall still has empathy.
they're keeping an eye on Historia, obviously, very closely. They're understanding that, like, look, we're not gonna go ahead and just leave her to the experiment. We're gonna go ahead and allow her to
Live a life.
live a life, but they're still monitoring it. They're still, kind of, I guess, for lack of a better term, giving consent to certain kind of decisions and stuff, right? Excuse me. And then so when Doc says that she has every right to choose a partner, with what he says, where, you know, we looked into the farmer, he checks out. It's like, okay, I don't know if she necessarily does have, you know, the right to choose whoever she wants as a partner. It seems like, again, like they're kind of monitoring that. And
yeah, like it seems like they got to go through. It's kind of like a job. You got to go through all your background checks.
No, literally. Well,
He's laying low. He's not like, I'm with the queen.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you're picking the king, so
yeah.
And I mean, does that mean that if Rhino was in the running, that they would essentially say no?
yeah.
No traitors
Fuck
allowed.
yeah. No Marleyan.
Sure.
No
Yeah.
fucking Marleyans are marrying our parody queen.
She can fix me. No.
Yeah,
No.
that's what all the other guys said, idiot.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't fix you.
We don't want you as our king, you depressed little hillbilly.
So here's the story that at least we're told, right?
Mommy issues. Go back home.
This is the story by
Why you
Nile
want the
Doc.
story.
So the farmer grew up in the same area, and as a kid, he would go ahead and throw rocks at her because she would never leave her farm. Right? He says that he just wanted her to take notice of him. And when she opened up the orphanage, he started working there out of guilt. I believe him. I don't know if I believe necessarily every bit of that story, but he says he must have wanted her to. So he says that he worked hard, kept his head down for years, and then Historia is the one that approached him there in the end. Now,
Is there more context of this in the manga? Or
so
is
that's
this-
one thing I'm actually going to bring up. I actually went to go ahead and look into certain things to see
My boy.
what the hell this all meant, because
Very good.
this
That's
seems
why he's the
very,
host.
very vague. And to my understanding, you guys can go ahead and fact check me. My friends in chat, please fact check me as well. But in the manga panel where Historia goes on to talk to the farmer about this plan for her to go ahead and have him be the father. And when I say the father, maybe I just mean just kind of play pretend for a little
Plan to
bit.
Publicly, be
You know?
the father.
Yeah. What I saw online is that there is another character in that background. It is a hooded figure. It is Eren watching Historia approach the farmer. Now, if that is in the manga, that changes everything. That means that Eren essentially went to go ahead and see and make sure that the plan went accordingly. And I came across it by searching up certain things. I was
I
like,
need to impregnate you now for your survival.
well, the thing is, like, so think about it. And this is one thing I saw as well, that Eren could do certain things to this farmer if he says no. He can wipe out his memory, right? I mean, he can literally wipe him from existence,
Yeah.
okay? And this is something that also benefits him as well, because he becomes this figure. He becomes this, you know, this person.
Eren wiped his memory, so he thinks the child is his.
Maybe. Eren has that ability to go ahead and wipe memories. But
Ooh, new headcanon's coming.
so
crazy.
it's one of those things where in that manga panel, right? Let me see if I can go ahead and somehow find it again, because I looked at a couple different articles and stuff, and people were giving their best explanations and stuff, because none of this is ever confirmed. It's more so just insinuated. It's more so just for like, it's breadcrumbs for the reader. It's breadcrumbs for the viewer. But the fact that Eren was there again goes on to at least tell me that Eren wanted to make sure that everything went according to plan. And Historia very well could already be pregnant at that point. Just, you know, in very early stages. We understand the timeline, right? Before Eren ends up leaving over to Marley and to where Historia gives birth, it does check out.
It does.
It's not like this happened when Eren was gone. No, like, it checks out that before Eren goes on to head over to Marley, that he makes sure certain things happen over here in Parody, right?
Like getting his baby mama pregnant.
And so it's something that I saw. It's something that I noticed. And again, you guys can go ahead and fact check what it is I saw online. We understand
Looking at all the panels. Or,
online is it's a very difficult thing to go ahead and you know, try to see as credible evidence, because there's so many bogus stuff online. But you know, I was looking over at different stuff. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and somehow pull it up again. But it just kind of made me think. I was like, okay, this story doesn't really check out in my opinion. There is this farmer, right? This child that grew up with Historia, Krista at that time, right?
Jacob just sent me a picture of a manga panel.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you know.
It says, I'm just gonna read it out and then I'll show you guys.
Okay.
Someone must have informed the queen. They told her the corpse wanted to feed Zeke to her as soon as they could.
That's the one I'm reading right now too.
Yeah, but if she got pregnant, she wouldn't have to become a Titan until after she gave birth. Someone told her the truth. And it's Eren. I'm assuming this is Eren with his little
His hood.
hood on, looking into the barn, watching Historia and the farmer talk.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what. So
She's already pregnant at this point, isn't she?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I'm thinking Eren got her pregnant, and then he was like, you need to find a husband
Yeah, you
now.
need to find someone to cover.
A husband you can trust that no one fucking knows about.
Well, the thing is that this is obviously somebody that nobody knows about, nobody's aware about, right? And this is somebody that is from her
past.
from her past, and the fact that he works
Thank you,
over
Jacob.
the fact that he works over there. Yeah, Jacob, thank you so much for that. But the fact that he works over at her farm, it's like easy pickings.
Yeah.
He's already working there, He's trying to go ahead and make amends essentially for, bullying her as a child. And what better way to go ahead and make amends than, hey,
I found the panel of Eren actually telling Historia.
okay.
And it's pretty much him saying, they want you to birth a child they can sacrifice for this island. They want to keep forcing children to eat their parents. And I won't let them. And then that's pretty much that whole panel.
Yeah. Well, again, that just goes to show just like how he's looking after her, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to protect
It's like
her.
telling her straight to her face. So
Yeah.
This panel.
But also keep in mind, like, think about the context here, right? Why would Eren tell her that and then her go over to the farmer afterwards and say, hey, I want you to have a baby with me. I want you to go ahead and be the father of my child.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I am almost certain that there is going to be a point over in season 4 that we're going to go ahead and cover eventually at some point of a conversation that Historia and Eren have prior to Eren leaving over to Marley.
When they're by the fence?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
And so
what you're talking about.
we're going to go ahead and kind of get more breadcrumbs there, maybe a better understanding. Who knows? Obviously, we're not going to get a full understanding because, it's all just up in the air. But
I guess it's time just to buy all of the season 4 Attack on Titan manga and start reading.
here's the thing, though. Mystery farmer, no-name farmer, right? Not even a name. We don't get a face. Nothing.
Never.
Right? The
Not
fact
once.
that this dude is like almost like wiped from
That
our
manga
memory.
panel Jacob sent is the closest thing to a face we get.
So it's like one of those things I'm like, okay, well,
Wow.
there is a reason. There's a purpose behind that.
But we see the baby's face,
Yeah.
which looks just
And
like
you know what
Carla
else?
Yeager's
Yes.
eyes.
Carla's exact eye color
And eyebrow
the
shape.
eyebrows, right? Is what from Eren.
Interesting.
And what's another thing too is I looked up. Thank you so much for reminding me on that. Another thing I looked up is that with those things, when it comes to eye color, that essentially kind of like skips a little bit of a generation, right? So like something that like, for example, if there's a family that have
My
blue eyes,
my
right?
blue eyes skip generations. My parents all have brown eyes. None of my kids will have brown eyes.
So that is an example that
sucks.
was an example that was given where it was like blue eyes
Mine.
parents, right? That their child has brown eyes because of the grandparents having the brown eyes or whatever.
No. Let's be honest here. A long time ago, someone committed incest.
No, that's what they
And
say
then
when it
that's
comes
how
to the
blue eyes came to be.
That's what they say.
Supposedly, it's not like a natural.
That's why I'm so special and funny.
gene.
So I mean, but that's another example that I did see, right? When it comes to the child having the same eye color as Carla Yeager, that means something,
Eye color, eye shape, eyebrow
I
shape.
mean, the fact that we also get a simultaneous death and like birth,
Dad dies.
right?
Baby born.
That
I feel like
symbolizes
it's right in front
something.
of our faces. It just has to be true. There's no.
I know it's left up to interpretation.
Right there.
Heavily
I need
forced.
to ask
Yeah.
Isayama a few questions.
I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, well, I mean, again, there's too many dots that are connecting to the same direction, right? I feel like it's definitely a reason.
No.
But none of it is definitive. Like, even when you try to look up any answers, it says that as far as we are concerned, the farmer is the father. But that's just because that's what is told
There's
to us.
A lot of theories, though, that Eren is the father. Like people believe.
Yeah,
that,
of course.
Yeah, Eren talking to her that one time where
Google might be lying.
they're like, "Oh, you saved me. You saved me then."
AI overview for Google, they don't know.
Yeah, they don't.
They go based off of whatever the actual information is.
This says
with the manga.
confirmation from Isayama.
Okay.
Enter. Isayama has stated that the father is indeed the farmer, a character who had previously bullied Historia.
Okay, what are the sources? That is an actual, there's a Seiyama, or was that?
If I can find a source.
Because if I hear those words come out of his mouth, then yes, I'll be like, okay, you know what?
And then have them translated.
I'll be like,
and have him translate.
I'll be like, well, again, we were wrong.
How did he say it? What's the cadence of how he said it?
Was it with sarcasm?
Yeah. He was like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, the farmer is definitely the father.
Definitely the father. Definitely.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
With some locals she didn't even marry. So she never married him.
Well, that's another reason
That's
why
in
he would just
chapter-
be.
yeah,
he would
that's in
just be
chapter 108.
the father figure.
Yeah.
He would
and then-
just be the one who's kind of like showing. Because think about it, if people know that Eren and Historia are gonna conceive, are gonna have a child, what are they gonna go and do to that child? Mm-hmm. You know, that's not a good look for parody. They would constantly, like, just come up with any different type of plan that they could for Historia, for that child, and for Eren. And so it makes sense that, like, out of the protection and to try to ensure that none of that happens, Historia needs to have a child with a nobody. Nobody that people are going to care about. And so for him to go ahead and be the face of the father, but the real father being Eren, right? Like, I feel like that makes sense a little bit. So I don't know.
Okay, I got a little bit of theory from chapter 125. 4 days prior to Historia's birth, or Historia giving birth, Flock says 10 months ago Eren told me his plan. Around the same time, Pixis talks about how the banquet celebrating the opening of the rail system was 10 months ago, and that's chapter 109. Now, chapter 130, which came out after those two, which was the 10 months ago,
Yeah.
we see Flock listening in on Eren and it looks like Yelena talking about something, and then it cuts out the text. Then we see, oh, there it is, him telling Flock, we bring ruin to the new world. Or to the world.
So is that the name of the child, Ruin?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
We bring ruin into the world.
And then it cuts to Historia saying, what would you think about me having a child? Those all come from the same chapter.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Well,
those are all in the same
the fact
chapter.
that that is
What do you
being
think would be
discussed and that is being, okay, interesting.
Except for those first two are 109 and 125, but they're referencing the 10
Yeah.
months ago.
Very, very interesting.
And then that means Historia carried for probably an extra month of her term.
Okay.
Unless her or Eren and Historia.
I'm trying to think of how that would work with just like how, like, obviously they don't have anything close to modern medicine, everything. I mean, the fact that now Doc says that there's a chance that she doesn't survive the pregnancy,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that would just mean,
That's crazy.
I mean, again, breadcrumbs, man. But going back to what MP Rogue says, I mean, in his kind of drunken rant, he says, I think I've got a good guess. Somebody told her that it would stop us from turning into a Titan, right? If she got knocked up. Okay?
Yeah.
He says, I bet it was Yelena. Sounds like maybe Yelena was in that conversation if, like that panel does suggest that there was a conversation between Eren and Yelena. And the fact that, Eren is telling Flock just go to show that, Flock is a trusting, ally to Eren, which is, it does make sense because Flock essentially was loyal to the end. And so here's another thing too, is that MP Rogue says, just put a baby in the queen and Zeke Yeager gets to live another day. That's another reason why
That's an
Eren would go ahead and want to save Historia from that, is to go ahead and have her become pregnant. That protects her, but it also protects Zeke from being, a candidate to go ahead and be eaten.
Yeah.
Certain things check out, in my opinion. It's like it makes sense why Eren would want that to happen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who believe chapter 139, which is the panel of Eren and Armin in their little memory zone,
Yeah.
where he's like, I don't want that because I'm fighting another man. A lot of people say that was Isayama's way of saying he gave up on the baby subplot, and he was like, nah, it's the farmer. Like Eren's always loved me. So.
That makes sense, especially knowing that he changed the ending, right?
Yeah. So it could be that the farmer is a dad.
That's true. The ending was changed.
That means that
could be
the
whole
original
subplots.
subplot was that baby was Eren's. That's the original.
But if that's the case, then I mean, it's still
Then that's the OG
then
canon.
these are there
that
for a
still
reason.
could very much be the case, you know.
I'm gonna say it's canon.
So I don't know. Do our friends have any kind of input over on it? I mean,
Nope.
so I mean, that's just very well just. I mean, I don't know. That's how it could be,
We've all decided it's canon.
but it just makes sense. And
Jacob says Eren has multiple hus. That's canon.
I guess that's canon.
there you go. So
No matter what, Eren's the father in my eyes. That's all that matters.
I do notice that every time that she's like around the farmer or pregnant or whatever, like
she looks depressed.
they always, even in the manga, they make her look so like just numb and sad.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what?
Because I think that's with the intent of the original subplot.
Yeah.
And her being like,
To be like,
my baby's father is gonna die.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like I'm only
Yeah,
pregnant.
true.
I'm not pregnant for the baby. I'm literally only pregnant to save my life. Like that's literally it. 'Cause
That's-
Eren wanted to save me.
Because if she hadn't gotten pregnant, then they would have already had her eat Zeke.
Yeah.
And that's also more leverage for Eren because obviously he's like, dude, I have maybe like 3 or 4 more years left. Let me
Yeah.
impregnate you.
Actually, in this part, he gives us confirmation of how much time he has left. He says 5 years, and
So
we'll get to that.
that's Even more reason why
Yeah.
he's like, I need a.
And he said 5 years. What was that? 2 years before the attack on Marley.
Yeah.
So he has 3 years in Marley.
Yeah.
Hey, when that child turns 5, bro. If he had lived.
Yeah.
I agree with Tish. She's making some good points.
Hot girl summer.
Yeah. Said I would be depressed if I was growing an unwanted crotch demon, like in her prime, like no hot girl summer. Yeah, Historia should be at the club.
Yeah.
She's a queen. She was never gonna get a hot girl summer.
She was never going to go to a club either.
Yeah.
Imagine you're a queen at a club, except her
That's my
own
queen.
club. It's only a queen's club if it's her club.
Only queens I be seeing at clubs are drag queens.
In Palm Springs.
Pomona.
That too.
She should be outside. I know, Tish. She's 19.
I
Are
don't
you
know how I
kidding?
forgot about Pomona.
You can never forget about Pomona. Unless it's the next morning.
340 below.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else in here that is kind of like alluding to anything, but no. Then the
We're
next
just
part.
grasping at anything we can.
The next
Be
part
like,
is,
"Oh, Dad."
is like you said. Now we're really getting the depictions of the wine. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So the wine is starting to go ahead and really take focus here over in season 4, as Niccolo goes on to tell Grise, here.
You should recommend this one.
I know.
Alrighty, so now we're gonna go ahead and cover this next part. Lexy will go ahead and be our narrator again. You get to go ahead and see kind of what the current Levi squad is up to.
Not our Levi squad. It's current Levi squad.
Current squad of Levi's.
Damn. It's a lot of Levi's.
We continue the episode as we can hear working on a railroad. We see Connie and Jean working on the train tracks as Mikasa can be seen lifting supplies in the background. Connie, working hard, says,
Hey! Is this really something they needed us to do?
Jean, working hard alongside Connie, responds,
Nope. They'd have hired someone. If that idiot hadn't opened his mouth and volunteered our help.
Jean stops to look in Eren's direction, and we notice Armin and Sasha in the background as well.
We can develop the island and our muscles at the same time. My ass.
Connie, taking a quick breather, responds.
Well, we don't have much else to do except wait for Hizuru's answer.
Connie takes notice of Armin chasing after Sasha with what we can only assume is food in her hands. Jean responds to Connie.
Hopefully with their help, we can win some friends in this world.
Mikasa passes by again, this time lifting multiple heavy steel tracks with ease.
Because she's a fucking beast. I might be a long shot, but it could be an alternative to the rumbling. And that could save Historia from suffering.
Armin appears to have caught up with a resting and quenched Sasha, as Armin appears exhausted and upset that it looks like Sasha drank all the water. Hanji Hanji, that's what I call him out in the streets, Hanji. Hanji
Throw a little bit of French in.
then calls out to the group, "Hey!" That was such a bad Hanji. She sounds so weird in this one. She's like, "Hey!" She sounds so weird in this scene. Anyways, Jean and Connie notice Hanji and others arriving on horseback. Hanji joins the group now. Phew! It can't be easy working your butts off when it's this hot out. Jean responds,
Yeah, well, we have to be here to watch over this moron, right?
Captain Levi arrived with Hanji as Levi, standing next to Connie, says,
You brats got taller. It's like you're sprouting up just to spite me.
Eren asks Hanji.
Hear anything from Hizuru yet?
Hanji informs Eren. That's why we're here. The Azumabitos replied. Eren gasps.
What'd they say?
Hanji informs, it's no good. Hizuru either can't or won't help us with this. Eren now looks disappointed, but not surprised. Makes sense. Hizuru has a monopoly on any resources that we want to explore right now. So why would they ever help us trade with other countries? From what I hear, the world's major powers want parity to be the root of all evil. We're the shared foe that helps bring them together. Their hatred for us promotes global stability. The entire group takes in the information, and Eren asks,
Then, do we have to rely on the rumbling?
Eren begins to shake.
Do we have no choice but to sacrifice Historia?
Captain Levi confirms.
That's right.
Armin tries to fully understand and reason.
So what? The world's decided that we're devils, regardless of what our intentions are? They can't want us to repeat the past. So why won't they consider peace?
Mikasa responds to Armin. Probably because they don't know better. They don't know anything about us, and that makes them afraid. Hanji shares the same sentiment. I agree. Our neighbors across the sea... Extra phlegmy for you guys, sorry. Let me try that again. Hanji shares the same sentiment. I agree. Our neighbors across the sea won't trust people whose faces they've never seen. So let's sail out and meet them. If they don't know anything about us, then we'll just have to teach them. Levi appears to be surprised and caught off guard by Hanji's suggestion. That's what we scouts always do, right?
I picture Ganji just, and I'm going to be the king of the pirates.
Yeah. I made her very happy-go-lucky.
There you go. Oh, interesting here.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna be commander of the scouts.
It'll just be fine. We won't have war because we'll be friends. Then we'll have a tea party.
Yeah, exactly. If only,
That's where the inspiration for that skit she did later on comes from.
if
Join us for some
only,
tea.
it was as simple as that. You just go ahead and travel to another land. You go ahead and you solve some kind of conflict, and next thing you know, you guys go ahead and have this great party and everything afterwards, right? Very much like One Piece and stuff, right?
Dum 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 dum.
But no, I mean it's not as simple as that. Not as simple as all at all. And so staying
Not
to that
in this
same
universe.
Staying to that same point here. I mean, it's one of those things where like Hanji, she's explaining that look, yeah, while Hizuru, they want to go and work with us. It seems like, it's not really the plan that we were expecting. Mm-hmm. And the rumbling is something that it seems like it's kind of like not even it's a non-negotiable for them, Mm-hmm. And like even Eren here at this point is like, wait, so does that mean we have to use the rumbling, right? Like at this point here, Eren wants to try to go ahead and kind of somehow reason and somehow talk through whatever conflict so that there can be some sort of understanding. Like
For once in his life.
yeah, that's the thing where, right here, I mean, he's obviously very conflicted with it and he doesn't want this to happen. And one thing too that he becomes very so upset about that he starts literally shaking is he says, right, that do we have no choice but to sacrifice Historia?
That's when he knew, I have to impregnate her now.
Yeah, that's where he knew this.
I need to impregnate her.
That's another moment right there.
I need to tell her right now what they're planning, and this is perfect. I get a lineage, she survives, win-win.
Yeah. And again, another small little part of that plan is that Zeke is spared as well.
Mm-hmm. And Zeke is also spared.
So, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, Aaron's kind of looking at all the pros and what the cons are. I'm like, I see a whole lot of pros here as far as I'm concerned.
Manipulate a woman into having a child. all of these pros.
Another small little pro there is just like, jealousy from Rhina. Hey,
Yeah.
that's another one
Put
right
a
there.
baby in her.
Yeah.
One up Rhina. Yes.
Yeah.
I get to keep my brother so I can use him.
And I don't
for my
die a
evil
virgin.
plan. I get laid.
Yeah, I get laid.
Child of royal blood.
And I don't have to take care of my child.
Yeah, I
Like,
just
hey,
leave it to.
I won't be here.
What was it? Someone
I just know it lives on. That's it.
Oh.
I just need to know it's alive.
that reminded me of a Donald Glover joke.
Mm.
You want to know the difference between a baby and AIDS? This is a more summarized version, but
Oh gosh.
Have I heard this before?
because they're about the same. They ruin your life. You can't go out anymore. They take all your money, and your health declines. But the one thing that makes AIDS better than babies is you can't go to jail for dropping AIDS.
Oh,
That was also like a
There you go.
2013 joke, so
period.
a
you go.
little dated, but
Interesting. So,
that was Aaron's mindset.
is
I
it Aaron's
can't,
gonna put that on the pros list?
Yeah, he has a pros and cons. He's like,
don't have to deal with it. Don't have to feed
That's
it.
crazy.
I'm going to use
Don't get
the
burped
restroom.
on.
Okay. So
No, you're not allowed to.
this is another breadcrumb that we
That's
get
true.
here.
Actually, you know what? You do whatever you want to do.
It's another breadcrumb here where the fact that Eren name drops Historia and talking about protecting her, this and that. I mean, obviously, Historia is a very important character at this point over in the story because she is literally the queen. So
Yup.
it makes sense that you would want to protect the one person that is of royal blood, right? Because that is another kind of piece that they have over in their back pocket, right? In
I
terms
mean,
of,
when the queen is your old war buddy,
I mean,
get some pull, you know?
and also too, like I mentioned, they had moments where all they had were each other, Eren and Historia, and they did not give up on each other. I mean, even just thinking about too, like everything that
They got kidnapped together.
Yeah, they got kidnapped together, and then Historia was even sympathizing with Eren. Her father was feeding her different kind of little, bullshit, whatever story plots to go along with his agenda, but she ultimately didn't go ahead and sacrifice Eren. That was an opportunity where she could have gone on to go ahead and eat a different Jaeger to essentially get that Titan ability. Here she is now kind of thinking about maybe doing that again, but this time with Zeke. But it's one of those things where like she very easily could have I guess gone along with that plan. That is the easy thing to do. But she ultimately goes against her dad. You end up, they save each other. Eren goes on to finally get that fight about that I guess that motivation again, because you see he had given up at that point.
Yeah.
And so she was able to go ahead and reignite this spark in him. And it just kind of sucks
He
to
took
see
the light from her eyes and gave
Yeah.
it back to himself.
it kind of sucks that again that Historia here has lost that light. She's lost that will to go ahead and fight, and she now is just essentially a pawn in a plan. And even if
she
that plan,
she has the choice to be a pawn in plan A or plan B.
yeah,
You get a pick.
exactly. Let's say even if that pawn in that plan means to go ahead and just birth a child, be safe, like
Birth
that's the
one
biggest
child
thing.
and live the rest of your life, or birth a
Yeah.
fuck ton of children and die in 13 years.
So that's one of the two that I was like, kind of alluding to, and thank you. That's exactly the point.
Yeah.
Like Eren is essentially trying to go ahead and look out for her and protect her. But again, there was that moment too, even when they ultimately did survive, and now they're out over in this farm that Historia grew up in, and she pulls Eren to the side to go ahead and talk to him and stuff. I can't remember exactly what that conversation was, but I mean, again, they have this kind of connection. They have bonded in that way, and obviously Mikasa took she saw it as a threat because she decided to interrupt that conversation that they were
Yeah.
having over in that farm back in the day.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's again breadcrumbs. We're getting those breadcrumbs here. But again, Historia is a very important character. I can't help it that it's a headcanon. I can't help it.
Well, it should have been canon.
Yeah.
It should have been canon. Now I have confirmation that it
Now that could
have been
that could be backlash from the fact that Eren and Mikasa didn't get to go ahead and express their love for each other.
Yeah.
Right. That's what the
think-
people wanted.
I didn't pay attention to what people were complaining about with the original ending. But I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was people being like, why did he not say he loved Mikasa?
Yeah.
Like I could totally see that being the only reason why they got upset. They were like, what happened to Eren Mikasa?
Yeah.
She kills him and he doesn't even tell her he loves her.
Yeah.
Like,
And that could really break a lot of the loyal fans' hearts.
yeah.
You know, the fact that they never got that closure. You know, so, but I don't know. Again, it's something that we go ahead and we see, and can guarantee you all that going forward as we break down season 4, anytime we get these breadcrumbs, I'm gonna go ahead and potentially spiral. So
Yep.
that's just what
As we
just
should.
to kind of go ahead and give you guys a warning.
Signs and all of the foreshadowing.
That's
and
how it is.
The fact that it was originally supposed to be in the story makes it canon to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
It makes it canon to me.
So
Eren only fucked Historia to save her from the government.
And so that he has a lineage.
there you go, Zach. You have such a way with words.
Thank you. I try my
Play
best.
with words. So what do you think?
I say it as it is.
Luke thinks Aaron's the father. You heard it.
There you go.
Here first.
Like it.
We outnumber you, Isayama. We win.
So we also do find out that Eren volunteered his friends to work over on the tracks.
Yeah.
He's like, what did he said? Develop the muscles
Develop muscles
and the island at the same time.
And the
Yeah.
island.
My ass.
Tish says, I mean, if I was about to get my head sliced off after being family zoned, I don't think I love you is a good thing to say.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's true.
If the girl I love is about to praying mantis my ass after she just told me she looks at me like a brother,
I know,
tell her I
right?
love her now?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to get another chance to it.
Yeah, right before decapitation, forgetting Historia has my child.
Yeah.
Okay, Historia's child is mine, but like, I love you.
I love you, but also I had.
I did it to save her. We were on a break.
Also, babe, I'm sorry. I lied to you. I'm not a virgin anymore.
Oh shit! At that point, she would keep him alive.
She's like, what?
Oh shit!
What
That's
are
crazy.
You talking about? I know. She's like, you get to live through this suffering now.
Like,
How
you know
dare
what? How about this? Here, let the people have them. You guys go ahead and do what you want with them.
You guys do whatever you want with them.
But then how did the rumbling stop?
Oh, I mean, I guess it doesn't.
He just no, because then Eren, you know how Eren is. He'll just be real mopey, like, oh my god, Mikasa doesn't love me anymore. And she wants me.
And she threw me to the Marlians.
Sorry, boy, that voice. You don't like that voice.
He's like, who are you?
What are you looking at, buddy?
What you got there?
Yeah, you're looking at the bottle, huh?
He wants to know what you're doing.
He's like, toy?
What you're
Toy?
You like bottle? Bottle?
Are you gonna finish that bottle when you're done?
Are you gonna finish my toy so I can have it?
No.
One thing that's funny here is that
He just loves taking bottle caps off.
as Connie and John are working hard over at laying the tracks and, having these hammers to get ready to go ahead and nail the tracks down, to secure them, Mikasa's carrying the supplies. Those three are working very hard.
Mikasa is like one-arming 3 steel beams.
Yeah.
Dude.
She's
Seriously.
jacked.
Yeah. And, Aaron's there. He's trying to help.
Aaron's there.
Aaron's there.
He's probably
He's
just.
being babysat. Let's be
But,
real here.
He really just needed to be there just to hear that their plan is to feed Mikasa.
Yeah.
I mean, feed Historia.
But Armin is, it's so funny to see Armin chasing Sasha.
Yeah.
Sasha essentially
You know
is.
they purposely put that in
After
here
her
too,
death.
after her death, just to be like, hey, remember what you had?
Yeah.
Remember how fun she was?
She was just very, very.
Remember all the parts you
Who's
loved
the
about
evil
her?
one?
Because to bring that kind of comedic moments,
Who's the villain?
Yeah. But so yeah, it looks like she's being chased because she has something. First she didn't know if it was food or not, but it turns out it was just one of those barrel jugs of water or something. Some
like
sort
a
of like liquid or
canteen.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
canteen. And Sasha's just like, he's just like, oh my god, like she just like is so quenched.
Yeah.
And then Armin's like,
So to kind of now talk about the important part here, getting back to Hizuru. So when Hanji arrives to inform the group, Eren is very curious
mine would stay that calm.
to see if they've heard anything back from Hizuru, implying that they've waited for a while, I'm assuming, to go ahead and get the
Any
Azumabito's
kind of news from.
reply.
Yeah.
And so
Because their reply is a matter of life or death for Historia, a
And-
matter of baby or not for Eren.
exactly.
Yeah, literally.
And
Waiting.
and Hanji says it's not good news. And the fact that Hanji explains saying Hizuru either can't or won't goes to show that whatever the response wasn't very like specific. They kind of just
Weird.
brushed it off to the side and saying, you know,
Well,
maybe
the more I hear about Lady Azumabito, the more I don't like her.
yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I know that she kind of like does have some sort of redemption over towards the end.
Yeah.
And we will eventually get to that point, but as of right now,
That's true.
looking very selfish.
Yeah, as of right now, it's giving just very standard.
And the thing is,
Politician.
she says here, excuse me, not Hizuru, Hanji informs saying that Hizuru has a monopoly on any resources that we want to export right now. So why would they want to help us in a trade with other countries? Essentially, the resource is theirs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Why do they want to go ahead and kind of help distribute certain kind of resources? No.
Why
And-
would you want to give your enemies the same amazing resource
Yeah.
you have just monopolized?
Yeah, exactly. And then so to further kind of understand what the, I guess, propaganda is going on out over here, what the word is Hanji explains, says, from what I hear, the world's major powers want parity to be the root of all evil.
Yes.
They're like, they don't want us to go ahead and distribute resources. They don't want us to, you know, play nice with the other countries. What brings those countries together is hating this island.
Yeah.
And so, continuing, Hanji explains that we are that shared foe. Their hatred promotes global stability.
Exactly.
That's
Like,
crazy.
That's
that
literally-
thing brings you together like a common enemy, huh?
No, seriously.
Like that's crazy.
I mean, look at
No,
World
you
War
hate
II.
that person? I hate that person too. Let's work together.
It's absolutely crazy. And so again, you know, Eren now unfortunately understands what it is that they have to do going forward. You know, that would be relying on the rumbling and
Yeah.
deciding on how to protect Historia.
Which this Eren is still pretty
This Eren is very sentimental.
sentimental. Yeah, this Eren is still very much like arguably later Eren is also this way. But anyways, I'll just say this Eren is very much like, I'll do anything for my people. Like, I love them so much. Which technically Eren at the end
Eren at the end was
reason
just a better
why-
actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason
Manipulator.
why he did it. Yeah, Eren at the end was just a better actor for sure. It's a better way of putting it than I was gonna say.
Well, the thing here is he goes on to Eren asks, like, so we have to rely on the rumbling. So now we have no choice but to sacrifice Historia? Mm-hmm. And Levi has kind of just accepted it.
Yeah, Levi's like, yup.
He goes, that's right. You know, and
Like,
you know,
what do you mean?
He's like, that
She's the only
brat
person,
punched me.
She's the only person that's like ever made you smile
yeah.
in this whole series.
Well, Levi right
She's
here
the
at
only
this
person
point,
to land a blow on him.
Levi is, you know, he's kind of
From the scouts.
Lands a pretty
At least
big
from the scouts, from
blow
parody.
on.
Levi is kind of bitter right now.
Yeah, he does.
He's kind of bitter right now because, you know, we get that weird little moment where he's like looking over and he sees that they have grown. They're taller. He
I
specifically
know.
looks at Connie, and Connie's taller than him.
Because Connie used to be the little guy.
Yeah.
He was the only other small guy.
Yeah.
The only person smaller than him was Historia, I think, at the time.
Yeah.
And maybe Mina? Maybe? No, they didn't even.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. I don't
Who the
know.
fuck is Mina? No.
I'm just trying to make her relevant, guys. I'm sorry.
We talked about her one time. Calm
Trying
down.
to make it a thing.
Yeah. So, Levi is okay with it. He's okay with sacrificing Historia. Very, very interesting. Maybe it's because he understands that by sacrificing Historia, that means Zeke dies.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I need him alive.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where like Levi just wants Zeke to die already.
Back up.
You know, and
I just smell mouths. I don't know why.
Back up.
but then again, Levi wants to be the one to kill Zeke. That was
Yeah.
his order. So why would he be okay with this? I don't know. But
Yeah, you know what? That's true. Levi seems very like
he's like, that's right.
he didn't think it all through. I don't know. Maybe he is just being a bitter old man.
I
'cause
think
he's
so.
Like, you guys are all taller than me.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So, you know, Armin again trying to understand what's happening. He
He
says,
just
so
wants their feelings hurt.
the world has already decided that we're
seriously.
devils, regardless of whatever our intentions are. They can't want us to repeat the past. So why won't they consider peace? So in that question, essentially, like, if they want us to go ahead and be perceived as these devils, right? Why would they why should we do the rumbling?
Yeah.
Why should we essentially cause global conflict and have this.
Why should we be what they want us to be?
Yeah,
have
that's
this
exactly
essentially this great Titan war, right? It's like, why do they want
better
history to
feared
repeat?
than loved.
It's the GTW2.
You know, like, that's the thing. So, Armin can't really fathom why they would want that. And then Mikasa even shares that sentiment as well, saying that, like, well, they just understanding that they don't know better and they don't know anything about us, and that makes them afraid. And Hanji continuing saying that I agree. Our neighbors across the sea won't trust people that they don't know.
No.
Right? They haven't seen our faces, so
They don't know who we are.
so let's meet them.
Let's put on a play. Let's dance, guys.
Like, if they don't know anything about us, let's teach them.
Yeah.
Right? And even Levi's like, what? Like, what's going on here?
Hanji's acting like she's in an after-school special.
I know.
Like, what's happening?
And so that's kind of what they want to go ahead and do. So yeah, very interesting here.
I might do tricks for you.
Give it. Good job. Fist bump. Good enough.
There you go.
He knows how to high five a lot better.
Good job. Good job.
Good boy.
Why?
He gets excited. Oh, look, I'm just yawning. Look, I'm just yawning, man. Hey. I don't know why he likes to bite hands.
No, he loves biting.
Volume
He
one.
gets excited and wants to grab you. See? Like, I hope you got his face.
High five.
See, look, now he's like, no, you
Come on,
scared-
high five.
You scared me.
High five.
I'm mad at you now.
Yeah, good job. Other one.
Hey!
Oh, we got a duo. Good job.
Good job, bud.
Good
We don't got
job.
no food, but good job.
Paw.
You get pets. You get to participate.
Fist bump.
Blue, you want to be narrator?
Blue, you want to narrate?
You want to be a narrator?
Hey, Blue.
Whisper.
Yeah, you got it. Whisper.
Whisper.
There it is.
There you go. Good whisper.
That was a good whisper. Whisper. You got it. Shh. Whisper, Blue.
I love watching his little muscles twitch.
Whisper.
Whisper.
That was a little louder than a whisper, but good job, bud.
That'll do. Alrighty. Now we have one last part to go ahead and cover in this episode,
That was our pup brick.
and then we'll go ahead and we will get to our
Oh, my
our
headphones.
closing. This part here, I will go ahead and narrate.
Okay, Blue. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to chill out.
Alrighty.
Lay down.
It's working.
You both ready?
Yep.
Sure.
I'm glad I'm not narrating because I'm starting to get coffee.
Let's do this. Here
But
we
I
go.
get to be Sasha's new voice actress.
You definitely do.
So
Here we go. We continue the episode as Eren and the others travel back by train to prepare themselves to travel to foreign neighbors. Jean tries to understand the plan.
So the plan is to infiltrate Marley and set up a base there, huh?
Sasha acknowledges.
I like it. Hanji has a plan for everything, am I right? It's exciting. We'll get to chow down on food from a distant land.
Connie chimes in.
Yeah. Wonder what we should pack. Hope that foreign food doesn't give us the runs.
Sasha continues.
We'll need to pack antacids, a toothbrush, and a taste of home.
Mikasa questions Sasha.
Did you even hear Hanji's? I almost said Sanji. Whoa.
Sanji.
Whoa.
Someone's got a little bit of One Piece craze.
There you go. All
It's
right.
infecting me. I got the bug.
Just
Let
wait
me
till
go
she
ahead
starts
and-
watching.
What a bug.
Let me go ahead and
Yeah,
cue again.
bud.
Callback. We love callbacks. All right, here we go. Mikasa questions Sasha.
That'd be great if I knew what. Okay, I got it. Okay, do it one more time.
There you go. Mikasa questions Sasha.
Did you even hear Hanji's plan?
Armin adds his hopeful desire. If we can just find a way to convince the world that all we want is peace, maybe our situation will change. The group take in the air, thinking about traveling to a new foreign land. Eren now says, if we only had a little more time left. My time will be up in just over 5 years. We need to make a decision soon about who to give my Titan to. There's a brief pause until Mikasa volunteers.
I think it should be me.
Jean immediately disagrees.
No way, not an option. We don't even know if Ackermans are able to turn into Titans. And even if you could, Hizuru would be furious about it. You're their long-lost heir, remember? It can't be you for more reasons than I can count.
Mikasa then asks Jean.
Who do you think it should be?
Jean points to himself.
This guy. First of all, I'm a whole lot smarter than Eren. We'd replace that suicidal maniac with a gifted leader who shows good judgment in all situations. A rare specimen who can perform whatever duty is required. I don't much like getting my hands messed down. Whoa. I don't much like getting his hand-me-downs, but hey, I'm the best candidate we've got.
Connie disagrees.
Sure. Except we can't afford to lose someone that valuable after just 13 years, moron. You should aim to become the regiment's next commander. I'll inherit Eren's Titan myself. Yeah, that should work, right?
Sasha responds to Connie.
No, that won't work at all. You're way too much of an idiot.
Connie questions.
Eh?
Sasha, she explains.
Use your head, Connie. This is a really important duty. We can't entrust it to someone who's slow like you.
Connie questions.
Huh?
Sasha sighs.
You really get my goat sometimes. I'll inherit it, okay? I'm an experienced veteran, and I've proven that I'm someone you can rely on. By process of elimination, you've got to use me.
Eren looks hesitant.
I get that I have to, but still, I really don't wanna.
Connie now appears to be overly concerned as he responds to Sasha.
Sasha, wait. You're not making any sense here.
Sasha questions.
Huh?
Connie continues.
I mean, you know, we can't give his Titan to an idiot. You just told me that.
Sasha becomes concerned now.
But think. You're more of an idiot than me. I'm sorry, I can't do this.
This is so fun.
I can't do this history. But think. You're more of an idiot than me. Which means you just contradicted yourself, right?
At this point, you guys are both going to do the little right?
Yeah.
Same time?
Not at the same time.
No.
Lexy goes first and then you. Sasha and Connie both stare at each other, concerned and confused.
Huh?
Eren sets the record straight. I'm not planning on handing it down to any of you. Jean asks.
Why not?
Eren, expressing concern, explains. Because you're important to me. More than anyone else. I hope you'll live long lives. As the group approaches closer to home, they all sit quietly to themselves. Jean looks at Eren and notices something.
Ha! Hold on! What are you turning red for? Hell kind of mood are you trying to set? Whoa. Ha! Hold on! What are you trying red for? The hell kind of mood are you trying to set here?
Eren apologizes. Sorry. Armin then has to explain to Jean. Jean, it's just the sunset. That's what's making our faces red. Jean accepts the explanation.
Oh, right. That makes sense. There's nothing to be done then.
Both Mikasa and Eren stare at each other now as their faces blush from the sunset. They travel closer to the walls, preparing to travel abroad. We then see present-time Mikasa staring through a window, wearing her scarf. To be continued. Now
They're both pregnant! Imagine.
God.
Eren putting in the work, bro.
That's such a cute little scene. Bye, dude. Bye.
very, very strange turn of events here. So they're traveling by railroad. That's an improvement over in Parody.
Hey,
That
they
is
got
a
railroad. I know.
major. We have tracks.
Yeah, those tracks are going to go ahead and play a very important.
Mikasa built.
They're going to play a very important factor later on in the story.
Mikasa built them. No one
Yeah,
else.
just Mikasa.
Just Mikasa.
There's a little bit of hammering done by Connie, I think.
Yeah,
We see Jean swing the hammer.
Oh yeah, and Jean. I mean,
He's just too busy just talking throughout the entire time, just like complaining.
yeah.
What's up, Zway?
Hey, what's up, Zway?
Eyes way.
Not eating food in a cup now. maybe someone slap a strawberry on their face. And then Tish
Oh,
goes,
with why it's red.
Yeah. Twitch goes, twins.
Yeah, they're totally.
And then Zway says, that why they turn red. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
because they in love.
That's so weird. So what do we think the sunset simulating the redness and kind of the blush? Like
They're blushing because they're like, guys, I love you guys, but we're strong soldiers.
Eren's probably thinking like, this is gonna be the last time we're close like this ever.
Yeah.
This is this is probably one of the, this is the last time that they're
This is the
close
last
together
time
without
they
other
get-
people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they just get to.
This is the final moment.
This is Eren's last moment, really soaking in the Sasha.
Eren's like, guys, I'm not inheriting it to any of you.
Yeah.
None of y'all motherfuckers get my genes, bro.
You're not,
Except Historia.
It's kind of crazy.
there won't be any more Titans.
So, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting moment. This whole scene and how it plays out is very weird to me. And it starts with like understanding the plan, right? I like how John's like, so we're gonna infiltrate Marley, right? We're gonna set up a base. Like, Hanji wants to go travel there and kind of just, introduce themselves, right?
Reconnaissance.
Yeah, and stuff, and Sasha is a big Hanji fan,
Yeah.
and also she's a very big fan of, trying different foods, especially after, Niccolo and all that. And Niccolo was already introduced at this point. Mm-hmm. So, definitely for her to get an opportunity to go ahead and try some different desserts that she's going to come across, and it's going to be exciting for her. Connie just has a very different mindset.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, what should we pack? I hope the food doesn't give us the runs,
You know what, dude? That's a serious concern because clearly it be happening, dude. I guess it happened to me in the Philippines. So
There you go.
good thinking.
And
Connie.
keep in mind, they don't clean their undies.
Ooh,
I think they're gonna see a washing machine in Marley and be like, "What the fuck?
What is
they're gonna be
this?
like-
We're supposed to clean these?"
Yeah, like you wash them how often? Like, what do you mean wash? Like
I know.
they're gonna be like every week.
In the reality, when these guys were to get to Marley, everybody would know they're foreigners because they smell.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
They're like, you
100%.
smell fucking rancid, bro.
That's probably why they got in their whole pretty get up before. They were like, we got to do
Yeah.
something about
Well, I mean, I will
Brand
say
new
though,
clothes,
Everyone go jump in the ocean, scrub your ass.
cover
I'm sure that probably was definitely one of the things that maybe Marley wanted to help him out with. As far as
Levi's like, I'm not staying on a ship with you guys, not wiping your asses. Please.
But I mean, they are wearing nice, better clothes here at this point.
yeah.
Just saying,
They're being
maybe.
industrialized.
Also, what do they know about acid?
I know. When she was like, we're going to pack some antacids, some toothbrushes. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you know about?
How do y'all know toothbrushes but don't know detergent?
Maybe it's a new thing now that they are very much aware of now.
Yeah, maybe it just got implemented and they're like, I'm just getting used to it.
Yeah.
So Zway, I do know why the Smiling Titan ate Eren's mom.
Jealousy.
Jealousy. That's why.
That's fucking crazy, but it's actually
Levi's
like
probably the only one that showers.
partially true.
Yeah.
So yeah. So they're kind of just having their little moment of just, clarity here, trying to, just get excited about the plan. They don't get to really travel that often anymore.
Yeah.
We can, especially over to, a foreign land. And anytime you get to go ahead and take time off from work over on the tracks, I'm sure it's probably exciting.
Yep.
Right? You're like, okay, cool. We get to go on a little vacation
I think anything's better than smacking down railroad tracks in the
in
sun.
the sun. Yeah.
No.
So Sasha takes exception Mikasa takes exception with what Sasha is excited about, and Mika's she's kind of like almost implying that like, guys, this isn't like a field trip here.
Yeah.
you hear Hanji's plan, and Armin's kind of like he's understanding like, look, like our goal is to go ahead and show and convince that we mean peace,
Yeah.
right? That we aren't devils. And hopefully he says
bring two idiots.
yeah.
Yeah.
He says maybe our situation will change, and I think that obviously what we talked about, they very much want that situation to change because Hizuru is not willing to go ahead and accommodate certain requests. They have what they already want. They essentially they've gotten what they came to the island for, and that's that.
Yeah.
And obviously Zeke appears to be making the he's calling the shots there over for the island.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of what it is right now. And so optimism from Armin, per usual. And Eren says, like, this is where we get an idea as far as how much time he has left. He says that, you know, if only we had a little bit more time, my time will be up in just over 5 years. This was, again, like 2 years ago over at that point before their present time. So 3 years is kind of what he has left at this point in the story. And he says we need to make a decision soon about who to give my Titan to. It's funny that he brings it up over to people that he has no desire to pass the Titan along to.
Yeah.
Almost like, you know, just kind of teasing them all.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, who am I going to give my Titan to?
Dang, who can I give this awesome power where I can just regenerate limbs to?
I know.
Huh.
I don't know. And
Whose lifespan can I shorten?
I know.
well, Mikasa immediately, she, you know, volunteers. But
I want your memories.
the thing is, though, is that like,
Who would you guys choose? You guys in chat. I want to hear who you think out of those in that wagon, who
yeah, out
you
of
think would be the best.
Mikasa, Armin, Jean, Connie, and Sasha, which of those 5, in your opinion, should inherit Eren's ability?
I agree with the conversation on the wagon. I think it should be Sasha. I would love to see her hunting abilities and her hunting for... Actually, maybe I don't, because when she can't control it and she's hungry, she'd be going demon mode, so I don't know, actually.
Yeah.
But I would love to see Sasha.
I think that Sasha is a great candidate for sure. I think you can really argue any of them at this point because they've shown their valor. But the thing with Mikasa is that, like what Johnny even mentioned, like he goes, we don't even know if Ackermans are able to turn, and they can't. You know, so that wouldn't work. And
The whole reason why Kenny died leaned up against a tree.
yeah,
He was like, I don't want to mess it up like Rod Rice did.
yeah, exactly. And
I messed it up.
and John also points out the fact that, you know, Hizuru would not be happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I love how Jean immediately jumped into that one. Like, no, not you.
yeah,
Not you.
definitely not
Yeah.
you.
He's like, no.
It should be me.
You are Hizuru's long lost heir.
He just doesn't want her to turn into a fucking Titan.
Yeah.
And then
Obviously, it's your boy.
yeah, he's like, it's this guy.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm smarter than Eren, right? He says, I'm a gifted leader. He's like, Marco said so, okay, guys?
Yeah.
And the
I
fact
put that on Marco, by the way.
Yeah. That on Marco.
Isn't he dead? Exactly.
he goes, his words, okay, his words.
Yeah.
And he also claims he shows good judgment in all situations. I think that we've seen that that's not always the case,
Yeah.
but whatever. He's a rare specimen.
cute.
Did you know that? A rare specimen.
And
he performs whatever duties required. Interesting. Connie disagrees with kind of a point that, like, I guess it's like a reason that I think Jean would maybe appreciate. It's the fact that he sees Jean as the next commander.
Yeah. Like, you could tell that he was like, this is how you argue with Jean. And be like, no, dude, we can't lose someone so important like you, man. Like, you gotta, we can't only have 13 years of you. You're gonna leave a legacy. You're gonna, nah, it should be me.
Yeah. And the fact that, like, Hanji's like, Armin, good luck.
Yeah.
I know.
Man.
I was going to be, well, he's only got 13 years left, too.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. That's probably why Armin doesn't even volunteer himself.
Yeah.
So I guess for, you know, to our friends in chat, like,
Yeah,
if you said
that's what I was
Armin, then
gonna
that would
say.
be wrong.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Zoe said Armin because you can mix different Titan powers, like Eren's dad mixed the Founding Titan and the Colossal, or the Founding Titan and the Attack Titan, and Armin already has the Colossal Titan.
Right.
Then Tish says, do you think you can separate Titans? Like Eren overrate almost all of them. Do you think he could unlittle sister the Titans?
Like
Rejoin all of them instead of having them split up? Create one Titan entity?
one big Titan. Just
Well-
one
well,
Titan with all.
The
not all.
I'd argue the Titan.
So here's the thing, though, is that we do have some sort of examples as to a multi-Titan user. And so I think that at this point, where we go based off of examples, is that, like, I'm guessing your first Titan form is like your base form, right? But then you're able to go ahead and equip other abilities, you know, through that form, which means that,
I mean, I feel like you could also just pick and choose, because Eren goes from founding, he does the founding for the rumbling,
true.
but he has the Attack Titan in other matters.
So then that means that
visually he is still very
Attack-esque.
looking.
I think he looks
But if
very
you
much
end up
like himself.
getting, like beast, jaw, colossal,
Yeah.
female.
but those pointy ears is a Jaeger thing,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
With Grisha, with Zeke.
I think Eren just
Oh, it's
looks
Jaeger.
a lot like himself in his founding Titan form, to be honest, in terms of his facial features and the long hair and everything.
Yeah.
So that could be the case where, you know, Armin
I'm sure
would go ahead.
they would all look like him to an extent.
Armin could change between, you know, some sort of skeletal founder form and then being the colossal, but then also seeing what his kind of attack form looks like. Mm-hmm. You know?
A blonde Attack Titan.
There you go.
Annie.
That's fun.
Annie without tits.
Yeah. Still got ass though.
She goes, can we, like, unmulti-titan them? Like, share the love? I mean,
I don't think we can.
Can you eat half of me and you eat the other half? You get the attack, you get the fountain.
I think the only way to do that would be
like
just
how-
to let the user die, not get eaten, and let the Titan powers just kind of
they would have to separate.
respread. Yeah.
yeah.
You couldn't manually do unless like I'll take his left leg, you take his right arm.
Yeah.
But they're in Titan
Turn
form,
it
so
off,
how are they
turn it
gonna?
back on again? They gotta die, and then you gotta figure out where it lands.
What would be
Yeah.
really interesting is whoever does equip
Not the
the
Titan
attack
team.
titan
You see a
is
nuke go off like 100 yards in the distance. You're like, I found the colossal.
It's a baby.
but like equipping the
Do they only get 13 years?
memories would be a very difficult thing to go ahead and deal with.
Armin would lose his fucking mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Armin would dead ass like
Armin is
lose his
already an
fucking
overthinker.
mind.
We cannot give this kid more memories.
Yeah.
We cannot give this kid the responsibility. I mean, I guarantee he would do the right thing, but just out of the kindness of my heart, please don't put Armin through that.
So Zoe says his favorite titan is the cart titan. Because I don't care if you hate the cart titan. And,
Cart Titan's dope.
He also asked, what titan should I build in Minecraft? And Jacob says, wait, founding titan Eren.
Ooh,
And,
that's cool.
Yeah. So he said, okay, Jordan, I need
Minecraft right
so
now?
many blocks for that one.
That's 100.
That'd be pretty cool if you can do that. If you can do that, I'm not-
blocks.
Yeah.
I'm not doubting you,
He'd see 555 everywhere.
but yeah, if you go ahead and you do that, freaking, you know, take a picture and send it to us. Also, actually, that reminds me, got a comment over one of the episodes through Spotify
Ooh, Spotify comment.
from a new friend, Benoit Greenhall. I apologize if I said your last name incorrectly, but
Hello, new friend.
Benoit says,
Howdy.
I love Attack on the Titan. I'm a big fan and even got told off at school for bringing a topic of Eren Yeager into school because it was too inappropriate.
Oh,
I mean,
Interesting.
probably
That's
asked
basically
about, like,
anime
the
Hitler.
morality of, yeah.
So very, very interesting for sure. But either way, Benoit, welcome. And we hope, yeah.
Big Attack on Titan fan.
Yeah. I mean, if you like talking Attack on Titan, join us in chat.
That was for you, Zoe.
Jay
Make me
says,
Falco's Beast.
I build Cart Titan and Attack Titan as well. That'd be freaking cool. Going back to what we were talking about here. Let me kind of just jump back to my notes a little bit. So as far as choices, yeah, Eren. I guess Armin would kind of just be not a waste of a pick, but like that's already a colossal Titan. So the options that we have are Jean, Connie, and Sasha.
I say Jean.
Ooh.
You know, so kind of interesting.
Sorry,
but-
I don't trust Connie or Sasha with Titan power, to be completely honest
I
with
would
you.
love to see Sasha's hunting instincts as a Titan. I'm gonna.
If it were a Beast Titan, I'd give it to Sasha.
Yeah,
That's fitting.
That's true. Or a
Yeah.
Jaw Titan. Or
That's Connie.
some type
I
of
look at
that's-
Connie as the Jaw Titan. He
no,
get-
Connie's meant to be a pure Titan.
Yeah,
He's just doing his thing.
he's got some silly little run.
Yeah, I
Alright.
have some little.
like mother, like son.
Yeah, like mother, like son.
Except this one can move off their house.
Imagine Connie just transforms into a pure Titan. It's all just big head. Obviously, we know what his pure Titan looks like because
Yeah.
of the end.
Yeah.
But
And it ended up looking kind of cool, actually.
yeah, he did look cool. So Eren brings up the fact of somebody to inherit his Titan to a group that he's not even going to give his Titan to. Very, very interesting. But yeah, they all have the reasons for why each other should not even have the Titan. And Connie and Sasha have themselves a funny little exchange of like,
I couldn't make it through that line, man.
Yeah, me neither.
I was literally just like visualizing Connie's face as he's like, that doesn't make sense.
He looks so
Yeah.
shocked.
You said we can't give it to an idiot.
But
But you just said we couldn't give it to me because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Then you said you want it. But you're an idiot.
But you're a bigger idiot than I am. So, with that logic, huh?
Exactly.
They're.
Two peas in a pod, man.
I love them.
Yeah, we miss Sasha. So yeah, they have their funny little exchange, and you know, Eren, he explains that he's not handing the Titan down to any of them. John begs the question, why? Valid question. And then Eren starts to get a little sentimental, like we described him as earlier. At this point, Eren is sentimental here, and you know, he explains to them that you're all too important to me, you know, more than anyone else, and I hope that you all live long lives.
Side eye, Sasha.
No.
This is
He doesn't know yet.
Yeah.
This is kind of crazy, and
He's still holding out hope that it's not true. That's why he laughed when.
yeah, when he asked about her final words.
Yeah. That's why he's like, I really hope you guys live long.
These words definitely do. They definitely hit. They hit different. You know, knowing what we know, and knowing how it's going to play out, and knowing what Eren ends up becoming, and the fact that here Eren is telling this group that they are so important, that they mean more to him than anyone else, and he wants them to live long lives.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
This is like the last time that they're really getting the real Eren talking to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is too is like, you know, you guys were just mentioning about Sasha's fate, and how Eren obviously questioned it because, you know, he asked, you know, what her last words were, and that confirmation did kind of spiral him a little bit.
Yeah.
You could tell that he just didn't want that to be the case, and the other ones, the other group, they do, to our understanding, live long lives. You know what I'm saying? Mikasa and Jean, they live a long life.
Yeah.
Armin lives apparently the longest life.
Yeah.
Connie, you know, we assume,
Mikasa lives to be an old lady too.
yeah. So they do ultimately live long lives. Unfortunately, Sasha does not.
Since we're on the Sasha topic, and we talked about her last words. Meat in Japanese is Niku. So a lot of people are like, oh, she was asking for Nicolo.
Yeah.
She was trying to say Nicolo, but they thought it was meat because she couldn't finish it. Which goes hand in hand because she would still be asking him for
Yeah.
meat. So
Yeah.
Aww.
Wow.
heartbreak. I remember I saw that and it just re-jogged in my memory.
Yeah.
And I was like, I
it
need
is
to
really
say it.
sad.
To say this on the podcast.
I need to break all of our hearts a little more.
So Eren expresses his concerns and what they mean to him, you know, and Eren sets the mood.
He
John's
definitely
like,
does.
what the hell are you doing, man? Why are you so red? What kind of mood are you trying to say here?
He's like turning the sun down as he's talking.
I know.
He's like, come on, Paz, do your thing.
Exactly.
Give me that golden hour.
He's being all mushy and they're like, dude, what?
Why do you sound like you about to kill yourself right now?
I know.
So we do get the cute moment though where Eren and Mikasa are both looking at each other as they're both like blushing.
When Isayama
Yeah.
was like, I should backtrack on the baby idea.
Yeah.
know.
It was like, I actually feel bad.
And yeah, they're gonna go ahead and head back home to travel or prepare to travel to you know, another foreign land. And excuse me. And then when we see present time Mikasa and we see her just kind of staring out over in a window, it almost kind of like, for me, seeing that, it's like, damn, like times were kind of like simple at that, you know. back
I
then.
know.
And then
This is
seeing
like-
the conflict of where they're at right now, and the fact that we go from them as a group, and then we see Mikasa staring out a window alone. You know, it's kind of
Yep.
sad. It's like that everything is so different now, you know, in just a matter of years. So, kind of crazy, but that's all we got for you guys over this episode. Anything as far as, you know, final thoughts, anything else to go ahead and cover in what we just talked about? Funny moment to go ahead and end the episode on, as far as, you know, just some of the conversation between these.
Good.
know,
We needed a
his
lighthearted
friends.
ending.
I know. Jesus, finally some fun.
Season 4 finally gave us some ha-has.
Different country tackle Titan animated Titan is closed in different countries. Yeah, I heard about that too. That, you know, in certain countries that the Titans, they put clothes on them.
Oh yeah, they do. You have the censorship.
So I spawn one. After I build that, what next? Interesting. Okay, cool. So Zoe's getting busy over in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Um,
Way said, I think I know why pure Titans eat humans, because pure Titans eat humans
because they might eat a Titan shifter and turn back into a human.
Yeah,
I've heard
could
that
be a good
theory
point.
before. That's
I mean, Ymir proved it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that could definitely go.
He ate one human.
I mean,
Hit the
that's like
jackpot.
hitting. That's literally hitting like the jackpot
bro.
for sure. That's hitting the lotto. The odds that happens is like so slim because when do you ever come across a Titan shifter? You know, and
I know.
Well,
Ymir is
when do you ever
the
come across a
luckiest girl
Titan
alive.
that's just sleeping underground for 30, 40, whatever, how many fucking years she was sleeping?
not only did Ymir hit the jackpot, but she came across a group of Titan shifters.
4. She not only got 1, she got 4.
I know.
Pretty strong ones too. I mean, given they're really
Fantastic
young.
4 coming out to a theater near you. 4, 4,
And-
4.
Yeah.
True. Alrighty. Jacob gave us our code. We'll go ahead and we'll see that code. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. That's all we got for you guys. Let me go and get to just a little close here. Sorry. So we mentioned earlier about a fun little thing that Lexy is starting. We'll go and we'll talk more about that as well. But we will go ahead and update you as far as when our new streaming day will be. We've done it this past 2 Fridays. It could continue on a Friday. It could be a different day. We'll let
Could
you
be
know.
Mondays.
But
Hope not.
keep an eye out for that. We will be switching our streaming day.
You never know.
But make sure you guys follow us over at Attack Talk Podcast on Instagram for all of your updates. That's also where we will be posting poll questions and Q&As and just posting other updates to all of you. That's the best way to go ahead and reach out to us as well, especially if you aren't live with us. So when we stream, that's the way you can go ahead and kind of reach us. And also in the bio has a link tree that shows all the different platforms and stuff that we're available on, just in case you want to go ahead and watch the episodes at a later time. Yeah, that's where you guys are going to get all of that information over on the Instagram. I do want to go ahead and shout out Nate again. Shout out to NatePlaysBad. Nate helps us out a lot. Really, he does so
Love
much
you,
over for the
Nate.
podcast behind the scenes.
Thank you, Nate.
We're really grateful for Nate. Nate deals with any issues, whether it comes with any of the different, I guess, sites that we use to get those episodes available to you all. Nate does the thumbnails. Nate gets everything all kind of edited together, and we are so grateful and appreciative of Nate just for helping us out each and every week. Really, I mean, just the design and everything, the layout as far as YouTube goes, and just that's all possible because of Nate. So
Thank you, Nate.
really, really thankful.
Love
to
you.
him because as far as just being tech savvy, I am not in that world at all.
Retweet. Fucking retweet.
Figuring
So-
it out.
I'm just here to go ahead and just try to, come up with a little bit of a script, and I'm just here for the ride, just to go ahead and just kind of hang out with all of you, and then that's it. So shout out to Nate, appreciate you, man, and thank you for everything. Also, if you guys are very curious about as to what Lexy's friend Eren has been up to as far as her journey. What's her Instagram again? You can go ahead and follow
At
her.
Steady and ready.
Unsteady and Ready.
Steady and Ready, and then also in the LinkTree, there's still that link, right, Lex?
Yeah, for her
there's still the
GoFundMe and
link
stuff.
for her GoFundMe for her continuous battle with ALS. So
Her
if you
community
guys,
has been absolutely awesome. She has a huge following, and they've helped her with funding her accessibility van
That's
and
so
all,
cool.
and like traveling and doing she's been doing more as a 25-year-old now than some 60-year-olds.
Yeah.
she's
Than most people.
than most people.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
Absolutely.
she's just doing awesome.
A lot of people don't leave their home state.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to go ahead and kind of follow her and continue to see that journey, then
No, not if you want to. Go
it.
support her.
Yeah, there you go.
Go.
Her and
You've
her
been given
mom are
orders.
so cute. They post pretty much every day, sharing her journey and stuff, and very transparent, very eye-opening, very educational. And Eren's just like a really funny person. I mean,
Eren's
I'm best friends with her for a reason. She's just like really funny
Mm-hmm.
in general. Like, she's still like cool to like hang out with. Like, that's your friend.
Yeah.
Like, anyways, so go ahead and check her out. And at Unsteady and Ready, and check out all her cool stuff. She's really funny. She has a lot of funny stuff and a lot of also just like real stuff of living with ALS and stuff. But her humor has not changed. That's so funny.
It's
Something that her mom gets reminded of every day.
her dark humor got like probably 10 times worse.
It did. It
I'm so
totally
excited.
did.
Oh.
She's so funny.
Yes.
She'll like say stuff that catches me off guard sometimes. I'm like, oh, okay.
She's like, that's like a Tuesday. I said that like 5 hours ago.
I know. I'm like, oh, okay.
She should start doing comedy.
No, she's so funny.
She should do comedy and bad joke, but she'd be like, I know I'm supposed to do stand up, but
yeah. Eren would think that was so funny too.
Yes, so go ahead and like Zach said, go ahead and support Eren and her journey.
one Instagram search and one follow won't kill you.
She's really cool.
It's worth it.
So now we can go ahead and start talking about some merch again. For a little while, we stopped talking about merch.
I know.
And now we have a way
something
where
to
you
talk
can go
about.
ahead and get some merch personally and made to you, if you want that, by Lex.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Put it to work, folks.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Lex, if you want to go ahead and get explain to us and just, tell all of our friends again as far as where you can go ahead and get all that stuff, we would love to hear all that information again.
Yeah, go on Etsy and look up Lexy Line, or you can go to my Instagram at Lexamundos. That's LEXAMUNDOS. And I pretty much post everything on my story. The link is always there to see my Etsy store, and you can order yourself some handmade jewelry made from my crafty hands to your lovely home.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to be a part of your closet and your jewelry box. And yeah, everything's pretty much customizable. You can be as picky as you want, or you can give me as much creative freedom as you want. Even if you just want to do, like I have an order for my friend that's just, they sent me inspiration photos. They bought a bundle and they were like, there you go. There's my inspo photos. I specifically just want this and go crazy. I trust you, which is really, really cool. I have people already wearing my stuff because I've given some out for free. That's marketing, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited for this new journey. I'm so excited. I went out thrifting to get some more supplies today, and I found like a whole bunch of wire and stuff. So I'm really excited for this whole new journey. I love making jewelry. I love being crafty, and I love making things for people that I hope that they're gonna love. So yeah, just feel free. It's completely open communication, so you're totally welcome to check out the shop. Ask any questions you want to ask. I am chronically online this summer, so I will answer. But yeah, I'm very excited to finally announce my Etsy store for all my custom
hell
jewelry.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, been a long time coming. There we go. Long time coming, but yeah, finally did it, and I'm very excited. And it's brings so much joy to my heart to know that, like, when I see people who I've given them to, like actually wearing them and be like, I love it and stuff. And now they actually can say like, oh, it's Lexy Line, which is actually pretty much everything that I'm wearing now I have made. Like these three are actually up on the site right now for inspiration, or if you want a reference, or if you want exactly that, let me know. They're really, really cute. And I have many more designs. Fully customizable if you're a silver person, a gold person, if you like clasps, if you like the other class, the lumbar class. I've shown you, I basically provide all of my inventory for you to choose from. Feel free to be picky, feel free to choose, and feel free to send me your own inspiration photos. And feel free to ask questions. If I have some reference or or you have an idea for an idea that you want me to make, or try to make, I would love the challenge. Sure thing. Yeah. I think that's so much fun. Just don't be too mad if it doesn't come out perfect, because I'm still a human. So
You got your first question.
Okay, what is it?
Do you have moon pendants?
Ooh, I do. I really do. I do have moon pendants. I have moon pendants. I have sun pendants. They're more like charms, more like a little charmy. And I think all of them are silver, though. I don't have any gold moon charms, but I do.
Okay, awesome. Well, congratulations,
Positive response to
Lex.
question one.
Yeah.
And if you guys are looking to go ahead and
I'm so
support, and you're looking
excited
for your
for
own
this new
personalized
journey.
jewelry by Lex, Lex
so
just showed
fun.
you where you can go ahead and find that link. But also, we will very quickly make those links available through our podcast as well over on the bios that we have for the episode, as well as over in the LinkTree.
Yeah.
We'll get over on that. So awesome. Thank you so much for the update, and
Yeah.
just continue to go ahead and update us for any time you have anything new over on the Etsy store and all that.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I'll be here. I'm the CEO of Lexy Line.
That is right. That's
you'll hear
right.
everything. Creator, CEO, stylist, entrepreneur.
there you go.
Add that to my resume.
And,
Gave myself a summer job. Let's go.
And if you guys go ahead and get something personalized, anything from Lex, then please go ahead and send us a picture of you wearing it.
Yeah, send me a
Please,
photo,
just,
or
picture
let
of the
me know how
wrist
much
or
you
whatever
love
and
it,
stuff,
or let me know if
Share it.
yeah. Let me know how much you love it. Let me know if there's any changes. Let me know if you have ideas for more stuff. Like, please. Yes, question over here in the front. Repairs. Ooh, that's a good question. Repairs on jewelry I have made, or repairs on
Stuff that you've sold.
already
If
stuff
peop-
that I've already sold?
Yeah, I mean, even like obviously like people you've given stuff to, but like I'm talking about future reference for like if people
Yeah.
bracelets break.
That's true. Bracelets do break. Actually, I had to fix a bracelet the other day because my friends know I have the pliers and the tools. So they're like, "Can you fix this?" I was like, "Yeah, sure thing." Yeah, if a bracelet breaks, which of course, bracelets break.
You're on the
if they're
internet.
beaded bracelets and if they're bracelets break. Sorry, they do. If it does break, please let me know. I would be more than happy to help with. We'll figure out shipping, and I'll be more than happy to fix it right up for you. And I'll ship it. I'll ship it back out to you, or give it to you if it's a close friend or whatever who's gotten it.
Yeah.
But yeah, totally let me know, because that kind of stuff happens all the time. A little key ring, because you
Even
get caught on something and you pull.
If you have a dog,
You go to
Yeah,
fake,
if you have a dog.
go to fake
if you're-
punch too hard, and next thing
Yeah.
you know, your wristband beads everywhere.
And then I don't want you to be all mopey because, like, damn, my favorite bracelet just broke because I was playing with my dog too hard or something, or because I
Yeah.
just tried out the punch machine at the arcade.
absolutely.
I'm just so buff, you know.
Just make sure that you try to bring as much of the supplies as you can. If not, I always have extras, guys. Don't worry. Just try to bring as much as the original as you can. Pick up all the beads and grab all the wire.
Yeah.
yeah, don't just ask her for a new one.
Yeah,
I dropped it off a cliff.
I know. Then it's like, okay.
Got a video of it falling.
I will say I'm not going to cover if you lose it. Sorry. You're going to have to buy another one.
Fair.
So don't lose them.
Yeah.
Don't lose your
you
pretty
go.
little earrings, okay?
At least save one bead.
Yeah, at least save like one bead and be like, it's proof I had it, But yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, Tish says that she will send you her and her sister's tattoos for inspo, and luckily, she goes, I can wear both. That'd be cool.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Update your
That's so
LinkedIn.
fun.
Jacob says, I will post on my story ads for my followers to get something from you if you want. That's so cool. Yeah, thank you so much for the support, guys.
Aw,
Yeah,
thank
go ahead and
you
spread the word for sure.
guys. I'm so excited for this new little entrepreneur.
Ronnie goes,
of my
me when I
life.
get my Lexy line.
Yeah. with the jeweled earring.
There you go.
Scrapping for justice and ripped my grip.
Also, Ronnie, I went thrifting for some new cute little beads for you that I thought you would like. Because again, everything that I'm making is very personalized and custom. But Ronnie is giving me some creative freedom, so I'm really excited about your earrings. I hope you love them.
That's so cool. Well, thank you again, Lex, for introducing that over on the podcast. So we're very excited to see where it goes, and that's just the start of it.
I know. It's just the start. It's been open for one day, and I got 2 orders.
There we go. Awesome. So we do have our code, right, from Jacob. So Zach, do you want to go ahead and...
I can't even scroll up to it. It was code return because we're all back together.
There, I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that code, Jacob. We appreciate you, and welcome back. We missed you last week, as I said, and you're not allowed to miss any more weeks, okay? That was your one vacation day, all right? That is it. You already used it, okay? So
Bro, you ain't allowed to skip shit.
you are stuck with us, okay? Until we're done doing it.
I know. You can't leave. You're not allowed to leave.
But anyways, we love you, man, and we're glad that you're back. And to all of our friends that joined us here live. Thank you so much. It was great to go ahead and have our friend Kirkland Allen join us over in chat earlier, and hopefully get to go ahead and spend time with Kirkland again. So Wade, thank you so much again for returning and chatting with us. And of course, Tish, appreciate you and just continuing to go ahead and hang out with us.
And thanks for participating in the drafting too earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. And shout out to Ronnie.
Bobby.
Shout out to Ronnie.
Shout out to Ronnie.
To the beautiful Ronnie for
my first official customer on Etsy.
And just, for supporting us and stuff, because, truthfully, again, she's just here for the vibe. She's just here to hang out with us because she doesn't know anything about Attack on Titan.
She knows some stuff. She'd be like,
She's learned.
She knows some stuff. You know what's funny? And
email Annie and Historia's baby.
And baby, I'm sorry to go ahead and I don't. This isn't putting her on blast. Just goes to show that she just hasn't seen the series. And when I go ahead and spiral, sometimes like I want to go ahead and tell her and this and that. So I'm like, okay, so I'm doing the note taking process. I'm like, baby, look at this. I mean, so this just proves more information as to why Eren is the father. And so
every week,
Ronnie's just looking like, okay. And I'm trying to explain to her, no, but you don't understand this. So some context, there's this and this and that. She goes, oh yeah, well that does sound like it's, like that's some evidence. And I'm like, yeah, no, seriously, it's so crazy that you go over the story.
It's
and then
crazy how we constantly feel the need to defend ourselves, and they're like, yeah, I agree, and you're like, no, but
I know
the signs are there.
Why aren't you as excited as I am?
But also too, it's just a reminder for me. I'm like, oh, that's right. She doesn't know the full extent of it and stuff like that. And eventually,
she's like, what are you talking about?
It's okay, baby. You're gonna understand at some point. You're gonna understand
all the time.
Yeah, she goes like. I'm a consumer. Yeah, she goes, I have no idea what's going on, but he cute. Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and preach, boy. I'll get her to understand one of these days.
One of these days.
When we're done with Bizarre Foods. We've been watching Bizarre Foods.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on Hulu. If you guys
That's where you saw Balut, right?
Yeah. If you want to watch some crazy stuff, just with this guy Andrew Zimmern, watch Bizarre Foods on Hulu.
I finished season 3 of Squid Game.
There you go.
Damn.
So
you need a hug.
Wasn't a big fan of the ending, but whatever.
I wasn't either.
Is what it is. Mixed reviews for sure.
Anyway, sorry y'all. I love all of you.
That's all we got for you guys. Just in closing, I just want to say you guys are awesome. Spread the love and positivity. No matter what it is that you guys are facing in life, you can always endure it. Never go ahead and give up and quit. Continue to go ahead and fight. And just be great, positive-minded people that want to go ahead and genuinely spread love. We are living now in a world where there is just too much hate being just spread out there into the world, and we need to be just the ones that try to go ahead and just spread that love. Sometimes you go ahead and you do that, and it really helps lift people up. So many times we go ahead and have now just different sources of media, whether it's just social media, whether it's whatever it is, right? Reading something, and it can easily kind of put us in a certain kind of weird place in our minds, whether we are comparing ourselves to certain kind of things, whether we are constantly looking at just different things that put us in, kind of like a little bit of a depressed state of mind or whatever it is. Just understand that none of that stuff really matters in terms of social media stuff. It's all fake. But in terms of other stuff that you're looking at over online, whether it's anything news related or whatever the case is, understand that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I know that it's so cliche, but we can overcome anything. And as we stand together as a community, that makes us strong. And this community is so beautiful, and again, I'm so proud of just the community that we have. It's a community that spreads love and positivity. It's a community that I look forward to being a part of each and every week, and I cannot express enough how much I love you guys so much. And the fact that we get to go ahead and kind of just hang out and talk about just so many different things, but at the end of the day, it's all about love and support. That is what is so important to me. The fact that we will support each and every one of us, no matter what it is that we're going through in life. All it takes is for somebody in chat to go ahead and mention something. For one of us here live with these microphones in front of our face to go ahead and mention something. And I know that you guys will have our back, and you guys know that we will have your back. And that's what's so important. And never forget that. Okay? We're never alone. We all have somebody. We all have each other. And let's spread that love. What we have here in the community, let's try to spread it out there into the world in the little ways that we can. Okay? That's what I want to say. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world, no matter where you are, just, you guys have us here. You guys, we're here. And again, I love you guys so much. And continuing with the cliches, just keep moving forward. So that's all I got for you guys.
Meet the Robinsons over here.
That's all I got for you guys.
Cool. Anything else from you?
Check out my Etsy.
Do it.
Love you guys.
Check out that.
Remember accountability. It's been a big thing that I've been learning. Hold yourself and others accountable, please. And Tish, keep looking out for those angel numbers. They're haunting you.
Great.
That's it. Love you guys.
Awesome. I'm going to end it off with this for you guys. Ephesians 3:16-17. I pray that out of his glorious riches, he may strengthen you with power through his spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love. Awesome. Love you guys. Spread that peace, love, positivity.
Amen.
Go give someone a smile. Love you guys. Bye.